Kiss the game goodbye, motherfucker.
Welcome. back. We've been going for a minute. We've been going for a minute, man. I got something new I want to implement, man.
We've been going for a minute, now we back. It's a jump.
Something I ain't gonna know nothing about, but I gotta.
You ain't
gonna know nothing about this, but I gotta say it and whatnot. Shout out to my homies and whatnot. What's the phrase that pays, baby? Oh, you done watched the video.
Nigga, you sent it to motherfuckers. Come on,
Right?
get the fuck out. See, she ain't watched the videos.
Oh, she watched the
I
video.
saw it.
So, man, welcome back to episode 87
Grunk.
of the Mr. Know-It-All
Grunk
podcast.
time.
Oh, here you go.
Grunk
That shit.
time.
Here you go.
Right time. Yep. Let's go.
Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Know-It-All,
Talk to him.
a.k.a. Keith Saunders,
What else?
b.k.a. Michael Voorhees, and a.k.a. Haiku,
If you want to be rapper about
if you
it.
want to be rapper about it.
No ad-libs needed. Spit them bars, you dig?
Die line. Jay-Z and Eminem.
He's a dick, you pussy, y'all neighbors. Yo, oh my gosh.
See, that
sorry.
just shows that she didn't, because if she
I
did,
told
she'd
you
have had to
I
have put.
didn't.
But you still was supposed to. You know,
You supposed to put Kiss on. What are we doing?
top 5 dead
They're
or alive.
That was your Kiss was
Yo.
your top 5 segment intro.
Because you made it
Oh
there.
my God, Kelly, we're not gonna do this today.
Yo,
I am
I'm
not
hold on.
defending
I cannot
Jadakiss.
name a Jadakiss song outside the top 5 dead or alive.
What about Money, Power, Respect?
That's
a
not
lot.
All
his
about
song.
the Benjamins.
That's the locks.
They're on it.
All right,
Money, Power, and Respect.
All right, let's just talk
They're
locks.
on
then.
it.
All right, so you like
All about the
locks better than
Benjamins.
Kiss by itself?
No.
All right, so I can't do this.
Honey with Mariah?
Jesus Christ. Did a remix with Mary?
Yeah, they did remixes. I heard
I-
them
No,
do
he did the
remixes.
original version with Mariah.
Damn, come on. This is bullshit.
I'm 45, y'all.
I'm
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
I'm gonna state this
I
though.
need a ride or die chick. Come on. No.
Can I say this real quick? Real fact though.
This is bullshit.
Real crazy
I
fact.
can't do this.
Don't even worry about it. Because
Yeah.
understand this, right? She, Kelly is Kelly.
Yeah,
But guess what?
Kelly gonna be Kelly.
Since that versus Jadakiss streams have went up over 200,000.
No, not 200,000.
Was it? No, I'm sorry, 200 million.
200%. Meaning that,
Hold on, let me double.
yeah, 200%. Shout out to Clap. Hand clap
Hey,
to the
you
Bull
know,
Kiss for that.
I
200%
heard
on the
he
streams.
won it single-handedly. He won.
I
that
can't
shit.
see.
I won't say single-handedly, but
But
he
he
took
did.
over.
He was
a closer?
He
This nigga
no,
was-
he was not.
killed it?
No,
This nigga was Kobe,
no,
LeBron,
no.
MJ doing what he do. Like honestly, the team was there. They was there to hold him down.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if niggas was lacking, if niggas couldn't, you know what I mean, bring the energy, that nigga bought it all.
He brought everything.
He bought everything.
He brought everything.
It was a fucking clinic, Kelly. And as much as you hate hip hop,
I don't hate hip-hop.
you had to give love to the Bull
Who
Kiss.
said Kelly hates hip-hop?
Then how the fuck did you
I
not
listen
watch
to
this?
what I listen to. I
They too
had
gully.
no desire.
I think they
I
too gully for
told
him.
you
Is it too-
on
is-
the last episode.
But see, that's the
too
thing.
I
heavy?
wasn't
See,
gonna watch
you
it.
think they just all gully? I mean,
Shout
No,
out.
it's not that it's
Ju-
too
Jules,
hood. It's
Jules
just
made that
not
mistake
my
during the drawing. You
shit.
ain't got no drawings to girls. You ain't got no drawings.
No, he actually said you don't have anything for the bitches, and then it turns into they try to clean it up. They said you don't have anything for the chicks, and he said you done lost your mind, and then he just proceeded to do a 10-minute set just for the chicks. Man,
Yeah.
ain't glad to them for that shit. Yo, man, respect. Give respect to where respect is due.
Yeah, man, his flowers.
Shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, and the YouTube viewers.
See ya.
I promise y'all I'm gonna get back on my job, man. I've been away. I wasn't giving a fuck right now.
You've been on your little vacation.
I need a
shit,
little
another shit.
vacation. Yes, man.
All right,
Sometimes
time
it's good
back
to have a
work.
breather.
Time back to work.
Nah, I'm back to work. God damn it. I'm back to work.
All your jobs.
Get with us on IG at Mr. _ Know-It-All _ pod. Facebook fan page at Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. I appreciate you talking to me like that. And please send us all your fuckery, duckery,
Are you
and
back to
schmuckery.
being a father?
Yeah, I ain't never stopped being a father.
Right, but when you was away,
Now, if they'd have took my
you didn't
passport,
have-
then I wouldn't have been
you
able to
didn't
be
have
around.
You didn't have to do daddy things.
No, I didn't have to do
over in
daddy
the DR.
things.
Okay.
No,
So you back.
I'm
at
just
your daddy job.
I'm always a
at
zaddy,
your
though.
job.
I'm a zaddy anyway, though. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know, so that's a given. But no, I didn't have to do daddy things. Get with us. Please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. We always start off the show with the useless fact.
Let's go.
Matter of fact, I'm not starting off with the useless fact because I did all that shit, but I didn't even get my co-hosts to introduce themselves.
Nope.
To my right,
Hey.
the mouth of the South. Came back from
belated birthday.
from smacking, giving forehead shots in Georgia. Smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick. Smack her with a dick.
Oh,
If you follow this nigga on social media, he was on a tear. Nigga look like
I ain't done yet.
nigga came out.
I'm just warming up.
Nigga came out like
Wait.
nigga came out with sexual Shawn Michaels, the ball break kid and shit. Nigga was out here smacking ball break kid.
I'm not sure how to take that name, the ball break kid.
Oh, God.
DBK, the dick break kid. He was out
my
here
goodness.
serving them up. Pause. Yeah, that was a big pause. Go ahead, man.
No, I actually did serve him up in Atlanta because I
see.
put the dick on the platter for him. Yeah.
And what is your name, sir?
No, man. Please introduce yourself. And
Well,
don't use that shit that you use. Don't use that. Nope. Don't use that shit you use on IG. Nigga called himself Captain Sausage on the
No,
fucking.
that's the
on
Sausage
audio-
King.
The Sausage
Come on,
King.
that's not.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
gosh.
That's
I need
I've
all
been
of
at
this
you-
to
I've already.
stop
Yeah, that's
now.
not a new nickname. That's an old nickname. You know, sometimes we wake him back up. You know,
All right, yo. Just introduce yourself with the regular names.
which ones? I got a whole bunch.
No,
of
the
Dude.
ones you do for the podcast.
Which one? Huh?
The regular fucking names.
What's regular about him? What's
His
regular?
name is Ruffy, Rough Rider,
R.
What?
Dot,
What the-
R. Dot,
Ruffy Hendrix.
Ruffy Hendrix,
Mr. I'm going in.
in general.
Yeah, the general, and point blank rain, grandpap, dad. Just please say the shit. You are Ruffy Hendrix.
Thank you.
Yeah, here we go.
What is this? Like, what the-
I know that wasn't
Bam.
Yeah. Drop a bomb on it. Say, introduce yourself.
Hi.
All right, that's him.
That's enough.
I'm
There
Rough
you
Rider.
go.
Right.
Ruffy Hendrix.
Mouth of the South.
Mr. I'm going in the general. You know.
The mouth in the south.
I'm in the north right now.
But you was just in the south.
That was like a week or so
Making
ago.
appearances
I'm trying
on
to
other
fuck back.
podcasts and
I
shit.
know.
Y'all was little cousin shit. You know
Down
what I
there
mean?
potting
Definitely.
and
Shout
shit.
out to Little Cousin shit.
Yeah, the mac and cheese. You know what I mean? Got to stirring it up a little something.
We still haven't heard the pod. When is it coming out?
I thought I sent you the link.
Nope.
No,
Nah,
you didn't
it's,
send a
it's,
link.
it's on Anchor and Spotify.
I would like to hear the
Yes.
pod.
We can hit
Yes.
the
I
link.
definitely, yes.
What's the name of the podcast?
He's supporting us as well. The
Yeah.
Mac and Cheese Podcast.
Mac and Cheese podcast located
Yes.
out of
Do they
Atlanta,
make
Georgia.
sales
Holla at
on the,
them.
on the intro?
Oh,
of
now
mac
we
and cheese?
now we can go down there and make a tour.
I was actually there to do the do his first episode.
Yeah.
And we had been talking about it because he'd been wanting to do it, and he listened to us, and you know,
He got
he's
a
been he's
spot.
been following us for. So I happened to be there, and
That was the very first episode?
That was the very
Oh,
first
shit.
episode.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Don't judge me. We was drunk. But
Oh, shit,
it was
we
not
already know
very
what
good.
that
It's not like you've not been drunk here.
Yeah, that's
Drunk
reasons.
and or
high.
high.
Yeah, I was
Look,
both
drunk
too.
and
Hold
or
up.
high.
And I was actually able to smoke during the podcast too. Yeah, so yeah.
What you trying to say about my accommodations? Fuck that. Like, if I live by myself, you'd be able to smoke, but unfortunately. Remember that time we tried to smoke down here and shit?
The one time she gave me the green light.
She gave me the green light. We turned this motherfucker to a hot box. It was me, Sin, Ox, Ruff.
man.
We was all down here, and we just decided to light up. And we now this motherfucker high as hell. Yeah,
That was a
high to
beautiful
the highs-
episode.
Yeah, it was.
That was a love.
And
yes,
to my left.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ruffy Hendrix.
Ruffy Hendrix. I'm in the building. Thank you. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Feliz Navidad. I am, bitch.
Nigga just said Merry Christmas. This is fucking ridiculous. Please, it's Navidad. And to my left.
I'm out for the South, motherfuckers.
This except Feliz Navidad. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Hello.
The diva is here.
Uh-huh.
Back after 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
KQ, that boy mama.
Mm-hmm. Somebody.
I'm here.
Somebody, whole old lady now and shit.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Not yet.
You ain't made it
She about to
official
be
yet.
cuffed up.
You've been on a comedy show tour, all different types. Listen, you done hit Condom Kingdom up 15 times.
Listen, man, they already got matching motherfucking bath towels and washcloths and shit at both
Oh, I
cribs.
didn't.
You get a drawer yet?
Huh?
She got
You get
two.
your, yeah, you can hike your hair. No drawer yet?
It's stuff there,
Oh, it's stuff
though.
there?
Yeah.
You put the panties under the pillow yet?
No.
Yeah, you did.
She got room in the closet.
Yeah.
No, my shower gel is in the closet. In the
shower. Oh, shit.
In the shower.
Wow.
My
She
shower
got a
sponge
toothbrush
is,
there. She got
my shower sponge is hanging up.
Oh,
in
you
the
got
shower.
toothbrush there?
Yeah.
I take it with me.
Why?
She got the joint to cover her
I
hair in
just
the
haven't
shower
left
though.
it. Got 3 cats.
All right. Oh, the cat. You think the cat's gonna get to the?
I just get
The cat's
The
gonna
cat's
get your
gonna get
toothbrush.
your toothbrush.
The pussy's gonna attack the toothbrush.
What the hell? It takes him to be
Hey.
there. You don't know what type of kinky shit they be into over there.
Cats be watching y'all like, what the?
So you done?
I'm
Bottom line.
done.
Bottom line.
I'm here. I'm back. Let's crack it.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. So I actually did all the introductions and whatnot. So we always start off the show with the useless fact. The useless fact was a useful fact and whatnot. There is a division in hip hop that wasn't seen until one situation was put against another. All the glitz and glamour, flashy beats, bejewels and the fucking loud ass shirts.
Leather ass jackets in the middle of August.
This nigga, they said this nigga
Nigga,
nigga Jewels look like a dirty clothes bin when
Nigga,
you
he
come
just-
from the club and
He
shit.
just had like too many, like everything.
He had a Gucci do-rag on with the team. He had the team logo NBA
Yeah.
leather jacket on. I'm like, damn, this nigga's going in.
Nigga, Jim Jones had on fucking. What
just
Kiss
saw
said?
him.
Kiss said, "I will not get beat by a nigga in leather fucking sweatpants." You're not gonna. I will never. He's like, no, I'm not getting beat by a nigga in leather sweatpants.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Losing to a nigga in leather sweatpants, that's some shit. That's like getting beat. That's like getting your ass beat by a nigga wearing Daisy Dukes. You got to find a way to win that fight. I'm sorry, but yeah. So hold up. Let me get my my breaking news shit popping.
Somebody wake me back up. I just died twice.
What? I mean, honestly, like,
He said getting beat by a nigga.
I mean, if you was getting your ass whipped, the last thing you would want to do the nigga to be wearing Daisy Dukes. I wouldn't even fight that nigga. You know, remember the Jones when the niggas would pull their pants down
I was
before
getting ready
they
to
fight and
say
shit?
something, but people might. You know what? Fuck that.
No.
Shut it. Sit down.
Shut it down.
Sit down.
We're trying to be more politically
And shut
correct
your lips.
because apparently y'all out here canceling the fuck out of niggas. We'll figure that out a little bit later. On to current events.
I just want to have. Never mind.
The Locks versus Dipset. I don't even know if it was a versus more than
Massacre.
a massacre. Yeah, we watched a murder play out live on the internet. That shit was bad.
Yeah.
That just goes to show you have to come prepared, and it also goes to show you that bars still matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta rap. You have to
You
rap.
have
rap.
to rap.
Yeah,
Rap.
Yeah. And
Really rap. And know your own lyrics.
know your shit. Just know your shit. And hang out with your partner sometime. We gotta hang out more. Because apparently, I don't never want us to go up against another podcast and them serve us up like them niggas
Yeah,
Dipset got served. Just imagine us coming out here, we podding off, we had a pod off or whatnot, and our shit just sounds bland and another podcast just taking off.
Flowing.
That's the fucking worst shit ever. Yeah. So, shout out to the Locks. How many fucking
I don't even
headlines
know
are from that? Cameron kicked Styles because he was fucking with his shoe. That was funny. But they forgave each other later. Definitely like it was about to be 6 fights. Jim fell off stage.
And then he denied falling off stage.
Then he denied it. We got it on tape, nigga. We know what you
Yeah.
look like. That was you falling off stage. Jewels took his dentures out, put them back in a couple times. And then the bar in
Well, the
what's
stage
it?
almost collapsed because there was too many motherfuckers up there.
That's another thing. And what was that? Is that what song is that? Ain't Nobody Better? Which one? No. What song is that? That they say niggas go to jail to get their teeth fixed, and they all pointed at Jewels. I'm like, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'd have been upset. I'm like, damn, my wife in the
information I
crowd. Huh?
I said from the information I received, they
Yeah.
just was like,
It was bad. It was bad. Shout out to Fat
Straight-
Joe for
straight to the
recapping
depths.
the whole situation.
They literally. You have
What?
the versus thing is. It's a battle. It's
Yeah.
for the culture, but it's for a battle.
yeah.
Nigga, how do you go to battle unprepared to battle?
This nigga said it was over after the freestyle.
So
it was over after the
It was
freestyle.
over before the freestyle. The freestyle was the cremation.
This nigga
So-
said
No, that wasn't
Jim
the burial. It was the
said-
cremation.
What did Jim say about
Jim
falling off
said,
stage?
for the record, I did not fall off the stage.
Fuck out of here, Jim. We saw
My
it.
ring flew off my hand and I dove off that motherfucker head first like I was going swimming. I dove. I
Okay.
didn't fall. He
No, nigga,
added
I seen you
before-
step
Wait a
off the
minute.
stage.
He added before bursting into laughter. I dove.
You stepped off the stage. We
Right.
saw you do it.
Jones
Cameron
was heavily involved in the friendly yet aggressive banter ahead of and during the verses. But after the battle came to an end, one thing he didn't deny was Jadakiss' undeniable talent.
Oh, really?
What the fuck was up with
I
his
tip
hair?
my hat to you,
Who?
love
Kim.
you.
All these niggas is
I've
working.
never seen Kim hair. I've never
All
seen
these
Kim hair
niggas
looking fucked up. Like Kim,
all
what's
these
going on,
niggas are working on recovery hairlines, man. Bosley for Men should have ran a commercial in the middle of that. Kiss shit was a little weird too, but this because these
That's
niggas,
'cause he always-
but these niggas was bald for so long, and now they niggas want to get fades. I'm like, nigga, stay
No,
bald.
how
Like,
about Jim Jones, bro? You 40 something. Why the fuck you going braid? What's up with the back and forth with the braids, nigga?
that nigga been with.
You just had short hair 2 years ago, nigga. You just had the curly top again. You had the short shit 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
In the last year and a half, 2 years.
Well, Jim Jones
yeah,
like part Indian.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
My G, you're fucking 45, about to be 50, my nigga. If not fucking 50, bro.
Hey, I don't give a
Come
fuck.
on, you still trying to go?
I want
Dude,
braids. Yeah, I wouldn't do braids or
Come
whatnot.
on,
but I'm gonna rock
man.
like a nigga. I'm gonna rock a curly top to sleep. I ain't gonna. Lie
I
to
ain't
you.
gonna knock a motherfucking
Yeah.
curly top, dude. And it
Yeah.
ain't, I'm hating because my friend ain't wearing shoes with shit.
I
I
hate-
can call Bosley too if I
I
want to
hate
fucking
50
call
Cent.
Bosley and shit, right?
I hate 50
But-
Cent.
Yeah, oh yeah, 50
I
put
hate
the
50 Cent.
Yeah, they all he put Kiss with Cam shit on, put his face in the
Yeah.
That shit was all that shit is
Yeah.
funny, man. The banter, but the bottom line of it is that Freaky Zeke made a fool of himself.
Nigga, he looked.
I don't know what the
freaky
fuck he was
retard.
doing.
He
Why?
looked freaky special.
Why was he hopping around stage like that? Why you getting served?
Yo, all the the whole faces, the dancing, the whole
Yeah.
what
It
the
was
fuck,
bad.
Zeke? What the fuck was you on? What drugs?
Did Freaky Zeke rap at all?
Like one song, I think.
Yo,
Besides that, he had a couple ad libs.
Cam got booed when he was
Ooh.
trying to freestyle. How
No,
you get booed?
he got booed because his ass went. Man, so, you know my slogan: "Go get your gun."
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody trying to hear
Nigga,
that shit.
y'all in
Yeah.
here getting body bagged. You talking about go get your gun? Cops take that when you switch up next one 10 minutes. Nigga, pick
Yeah.
up your heart and your mans and shit from off the stage, because right now y'all niggas is getting thrashed.
But the way that it started off was these niggas did the coin flip. If you missed it, the niggas did the coin flip. And when they did the coin flip, right, they was like, I guess Dipset won, and they was like, y'all go first, y'all go first.
Y'all ain't even from here.
He said, y'all ain't from
home.
here. He said, this is hometown. He said, I'm you in my hometown. He said, Cam, fuck out of here. You live in Miami. Spin my fucking record. It
Yes.
came off. If you thought we wouldn't make it, fuck you. Talk with a heart full of hatred.
Off
Fuck
the
you.
rip.
The off the rip. And right there was the first knockdown of the Dipset hadn't even said anything. The knockdown was on. It was picking themselves up after that.
So that first knockdown came quicker than the Tyson's
Yeah.
knockdown in the first round.
So let me ask you a question. We talked about this before you left. What did you feel was going to happen in this thing?
I knew Locks was going to win it.
I knew Locke's going to win that shit hands down.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
to any and everybody, Dipset had a couple bangers, and really it's more of the beats that had the women bopping,
Right.
but they didn't. Bro, none of them went on.
Nah, they just wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. And at the
I'm
end of the day,
gonna be okay. This might be. Some people might not like this comment, but I don't give a fuck.
we know.
Maybe on a super great day,
Uh-huh.
if we're doing a one-on-one thing, maybe, possibly on a super great day, either Cam or Jules one-on-one lyrically would out-rap Chic.
Yo, all right, we're not doing this.
But
we're not doing this. Shout out to the Locks. We're not doing it.
None of them could honestly
First and
fuck
foremost,
with
I don't think that any of them niggas
Styles
or Kiss.
Yeah. Man, they can't. Them niggas couldn't hold Kiss mic cord, bro.
First of all, I like that. First and foremost, right? I don't even think at the end of the day, Sheik went up there looking so fucking brolic that if he was losing the battle, he just beat you the fuck up. Yeah, that nigga that's a big nigga.
That's a big nigga.
Pause.
That's what he said when they was going over the
shit.
shit with was it Tyson? You know what I mean? It's like Sheik. You got to take.
You got to take it. That's a big nigga right there. You got to take it. He's going to
Man, Styles gonna poke him up.
Yeah, when Tyson grabbed Eve ass, he's like, yo, we gonna have to poke Tyson up. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Big shout out to them, man. Listen, there ain't much we can say about
Am
this
I wrong, yo?
Shout out.
Am I wrong in that assessment?
What?
In my assessment, or maybe a good day, one of them two may.
I'm not all the way confident about that. I'm not all the way confident about that shit, dog.
Honestly, because I think Jewel's best verses are right.
Jewel smoked his teeth away years ago. So you think that's why that nigga don't remember his raps. Cam been on some Playboy bullshit. He ain't in New York no more. And Jim, I respect Jim because Jim is the only one that still rap. But at the end of the day, Jim was the last one to rap. So Jim does the best that he can with what he can do. But let's not act like Sheik ain't been on this shit for 30 years. I'm not gonna act like
Sheik is not nice.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Man.
No, I won't say.
Sheik done started all. He done. She would like the big, thick, light-skinned nigga.
He not light-skinned?
Sheik is so light-skinned.
He is not.
He is so.
He is not.
Are you colorblind, bro? He's darker than both of us, man.
That nigga is light-skinned.
That nigga darker than both of us, man.
Sheik is not darker than us. Sheik Luch. Sheik
Yeah.
is. Please bring up a picture of Sheik Luch.
I'm doing it now.
Listen, I'm looking for a media manager. I need somebody. This is a paid gig. I ain't gonna. This is a paid gig. Somebody need to come. That nigga. So hold on. Let me get this straight. So I'm light skinned.
You're not light skinned.
Go on, because I get called light skinned all the fucking time.
I don't know why.
I mean, right
your
now
wife
you're
is
10.
light skinned.
All right, but
right now you're
But
10.
even on a regular day,
complexion is me.
No,
the fuck he ain't.
Oh,
That
so
nigga darker
First
than
of
you,
all,
bro.
first of all,
look at this nigga. He's not. That nigga's light skinned.
that nigga
No,
is
Styles is light skinned.
Him and Styles the same complexion.
This nigga's the same complexion as Big. I mean, a Puffy.
Why Puff look like that in that picture?
Styles P is lighter than both of them.
Styles P is low lighted, but
Styles is light. Sheik is not light.
Sheik
And
is
Styles
light.
ain't even light. He just light brown. He ain't light skin. He light brown.
You see, all right.
You
so we
like
get
brown.
we
And
get
there's
into
a fucking
semantics.
difference.
Let's not make this a colorism
You
thing.
almost looking like Red, man.
Don't do
This
that.
nigga is brown skin.
These browns, but we the same complexion.
No, you're not, nigga.
Yo,
You wish you was
You
this
wanna
dark.
be darker?
You're not.
You want to be
I'm
darker?
10 right now. I'm darker
And
than
you're
that
not
nigga right now.
even that. You are not even dark as hell now.
Let me help you out
with
real
the
quick,
Dominican
right?
tan.
Let me help you out right now.
Don't
right?
do don't
Because my,
put my tan.
Because my camera is great. You know what I mean? Look at your complexion. Look at his complexion.
we have lighting on
Look at
us.
your-
We have lighting on
Listen,
us.
No,
this is
nigga.
not.
No.
Listen, my
No.
camera is
I'm looking,
great.
I'm looking a little brolic in
Oh,
this
man, you
motherfucker
not
right
finna-
now. You know what I'm saying? Look a little brolic in there. Don't put the picture up to the kid. You know what I'm saying?
First
Shit.
of all,
I'll be in the
y'all
gym tonight.
already know I like big niggas. Okay.
All right, Kelly.
So I'm just
Damn.
saying.
Shit.
She.
Yo, she like
I may
I
not.
I
I
felt
may
like
not
she
flow
gave
with
me a
his
death
raps,
stare
but
when she was asking me about getting the sweatshirt, and I was like, "Well, you mean a medium? A medium for who?" She was like, "I don't no man I ever have dealt with where got third
Damn.
size medium."
I did not say all.
I
that.
heard all that. I was
That's
like,
what you
I'm looking at
heard.
the phone like, "Oh shit, my bad."
I remember.
Because he was like,
I remember
for
the
who?
I remember the time. I can't even.
I ain't gonna hold because if it was a nigga, I wasn't gonna get that. I'm like, I let you just I'm not grabbing it.
I remember the
The
time.
only
hold up.
sweater I would ask you to get was either for me or for Kay.
I remember the time Shannon's sister, one of her friends, one of her friends was shopping for her man, and she was like, "Oh, I gotta go pick this up or whatnot. What you gonna get? Is he wears small, sometimes he a medium." She's like, "Ooh, that nigga little." Oh my God, yo, I was no good. I'm like, that's fucked up, man. People are funny, but
I've been
all right.
wearing fucking mediums, man. I'm cool with that.
All your shirts be small though.
Sometimes they do.
If
Sometimes
it ain't spandex shit, nigga.
Sometimes no, I don't do spandex unless they feel. You know what I mean? Unless we working out, no spandex. I'm not Eddie Murphy.
No,
spandex.
shit.
Oh, spandex. Damn, Nutty Professor shit.
Fucking videos that you got online right now.
Hey, I
coming
mean
out,
my outfits. You know,
coming
I mean,
out
I ain't
looking like
even
the Texas tornado and shit
You know.
right now.
You know,
coming out looking like the tornado. He got that nigga.
I was watching like, what am I? Oh no!
Stop
no,
putting all them intro videos on the Joe. This nigga put intro videos look like you coming out to fight for the Intercontinental Belt and shit. Yo, you can't be this nigga coming out like he coming out for the shits. I was like, yo,
you know, when I come out, I'm coming out ready to go.
Bring him out.
Let's go.
Bring him
Let's
out.
fucking go.
this nigga's oh my God.
Atlanta, thank you for having me. I will be back in Atlanta soon. I will be back. Oh yeah,
Shout out
December
to
18th.
Shout out to ATL. All right, let's keep moving forward. Shall we talk about this? Let's let's recap this for a second because we'll go back into another topic later. The baby canceled from all his festival appearanrances.
Because of his comments.
He said some dumbass comments.
He
and whatnot.
said some ignorant stuff, and he actually.
I don't think the comments was as dumb as the people that it affected that he said.
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, some things you just got to learn. You know, so they're reaching out to him already. Miley Cyrus got his back. They're going to the LBGTQIA plus community already is. Look, I said it right? I don't know. Yeah, I think I was close. It goes.
Once it gets to the plus, I mean, I'm not being disrespectful. Once it gets to the plus, I don't know anymore.
But no, at the end of the day, they're reaching out to him. So
they reached out to him with
he'll do a song with little.
he'll
do a song with Lil Nas X. It'll be all right. He'll do a song.
I wouldn't.
All right.
I wouldn't.
Can we talk about it later? All right, we talk about that later.
Can I just ask one question?
He lost a lot of money on that bullshit. Yeah, he did.
My one question, right?
Oh shit. I said we'll talk about it later. We going into fuckery already?
We've been in fuckery.
We started with fuckery.
What kind of fuckery?
Shit, what do you mean?
Nobody come
I'm
to
gonna
see
go
you,
in my
Otis.
Amy Winehouse bag.
In all fucking reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've already spoken that certain things they're not about us. They're not for us.
Right.
But because we are American citizens.
Oh, fuck. Let me
when the fuck did the First Amendment of freedom of speech get so... No. The second is right to bear arms.
Right to bear arms is the second. Yep.
But when did it get...
And speaking of right to bear arms, I ain't wearing no sleeves today. Can we move on to the next topic? We're going to talk about it, man. We move on. We're going to... I'm going to hit a little record scratch on that shit for a second, and we'll get back.
You about to have me hit the final shot glass.
Yeah. We'll get back to that in a moment. Vanessa Bryant reaches a settlement. Her mom, I think, filed a wrongful death lawsuit in that situation for Kobe. If I'm not mistaken, had something to do. I think that might have been with the helicopter company. I don't know the details. Kelly, can you look that up for a second? Just to find out exactly what it was. I didn't get knee deep in the crux of it. I just saw the headline for it.
What was the headline?
Vanessa Bryant reaches settlement. I don't know. I think it had to be with the helicopter company. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She reached a settlement, but they were saying that her mom is the one that filed it. So I guess she wasn't in the right state of mind in order to do it. So or she probably just told her mom.
No.
What?
Her mother was suing her.
Holy shit! Is that where I fucked up? All right, bring it back.
Her mother was suing her.
Wait a minute.
I remember that.
Scratch that from the record. So explain that to me. What the fuck was going on?
Hold on a second. Vanessa Bryant reaches settlement and lawsuit filed against her mother.
Against her mother. I read it wrong. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, masses.
So Vanessa
no
Bryant, this is from Geo News. Vanessa Bryant, widow of Kobe Bryant,
right,
has settled her disgraceful lawsuit filed against her mother, Sophia. The case is officially over. It was filed December 2020. The terms of the settlement have been kept private.
She filed something against her mom? Or
listen.
All right, sorry.
Bryant's mother, Lane, claimed that she worked as an unpaid personal assistant and nanny for her grandchildren. She also claimed that her late son-in-law promised to take care of her for the rest of her life. Per the papers, Kobe Bryant's promises did not see the light of day as he is now deceased. And Vanessa Bryant took each and every step she could to void and cancel all of Kobe Bryant's promises made to Lane. Vanessa Bryant did not intend to honor any of Bryant's representations, agreements, or promises at any stages. Bryant denied the statement while talking to Us Weekly, claiming her late husband did not promise her mother anything, while also refuting her claims that she worked as an unpaid nanny for many years. So,
oh shit.
Yeah.
You call yourself an unpaid nanny of your grandchildren?
That's crazy. That's
your grandchildren.
That's some crazy shit, though.
Of your motherfucking grandchildren, woman.
Do you think?
Are you fucking serious?
Do you think that she would have? I mean, it's your mom,
So-
because she would have taken care of her mom anyway if
Yeah,
it wasn't for her filing a fucking lawsuit.
Right. Lane filed a notice from the
crazy.
Los Angeles Times. Lane filed a notice of unconditional settlement Wednesday in Orange County, indicating that a request for dismissal would be filed within 45 days. She accused Bryant of fraud in the lawsuit, alleged she had worked as a personal assistant and nanny for the family, and he had promised to support her financially before he died. Yeah.
I don't even like the sound.
So
of
what
none
it
of that
says,
shit.
Vanessa Bryant responded 2 days later, accusing her mother of attempting to extort a financial windfall following Kobe's death. She has control of an estate that financial experts valued as much as $600 million after he died. My husband never promised my mother anything, and he would be so disappointed in her behavior and lack of empathy.
Wow, that is fucked
Yeah.
up. That's fucked up.
Her
that's
mother said,
disrespectful.
all I wanted is what I worked for. Vanessa, despite
Oh my
everything that I
God. Are
have
you
promised
fucking kidding me?
and done for her and the family, has attempted to sever all ties
All
and
right.
renege on obligations.
I'm sorry I even brought
But
that
there
up.
there were always, even prior to Kobe's passing,
Right.
there was always shit in the news about her mother being a gold digger. So
Her
I just
mom,
don't-
her mom is that mom off of Why Did I Get Married?
Oh shit!
I mean, not Why Did I...
was
What's
that
the other
camera
song?
off? What the fuck happened?
That just went off.
It just went off.
Yeah, because that was just on.
Oh shit!
Um,
All right, keep talking.
But
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix it.
yeah, that's come on. Like you've had your life, and now if you've helped, okay, I'm pretty sure they made sure you was good, but to turn around and that's super insensitive. That's super disrespectful.
Like, one
that's,
thing is, like, I got my mom, but when you do stuff like this, then it's you're in question. You're in question. Your character is in question.
and that makes me question how you was raising your child.
Right.
And fortunately, she turned out to be a decent woman. She went through some things with her husband. He was wrong. He admitted he was wrong. He, asked for forgiveness, did what he had to do. They got their family back. You know what I mean? And they made more girls, and they continued living happily until him and, unfortunately, one of their children passed. So your son-in-law and your granddaughter just passed. Like, are you fucking that fucking thirsty?
Yeah, insensitive or.
Like, what really is wrong with you? What is the man? And here's the sad thing, right? Because this is an older woman. You are helping this negative stereotype for these next generation of females. You are harming society worse. You're not beneficial. You're being so fucking selfish. And the sad thing is, you've lived your life. I'm pretty sure they took you on plenty of vacations and wherever the fuck else, and you've lived a better life since he's been in your daughter's life than you probably the fuck was before. But you're that fucking just evil.
That's some evil ass shit.
Like, you're just that fucking bad. But like, what is going on inside of you to be that mean, spiteful, hurtful, just green, envious, just bad? Just
Because money does that to people, bro.
money
Money does.
the woman's still grieving. She lost a daughter and a fucking husband.
But money does that to you, man. It's not even. It don't even be about that. And I think that's what makes the situation worse.
But she should be feeling some kind of way. She should still be hurting from losing a granddaughter. As well as if you really
Guess
gave
what?
a fuck about
Guess
him,
what?
her son-in-law.
Guess what?
But you don't, thirsty ass bitch.
You think? That's the name of the game.
Fucking old ass probably got cobweb pussy.
I cannot.
Shit probably gangrene and shit. She got gout on her clitoris.
Wasn't really. Wow. Yeah, you did that. Yup, you did that.
There's a wrap.
Yeah, you said that.
That's a wrap.
So
He can't say nothing else for 5 minutes. He can't say nothing. You can't say nothing else for 5 minutes. Shush. Shush. Shush.
At the end of
That's-
the day,
That's a dead click. That's a dead click.
Nah, it ain't dead. It damn near is. That shit about dead. Is that the problem? Your shit dead?
No, that's just
your batteries don't batteries don't recharge.
That's the evolution of beef curtain. If it get too beefy, yeah. All right, let me
Fucking roast beef shit.
Yeah.
It ain't from Arby's. I don't want it.
Ew, Arby's.
They got beef.
Let's move on to. I'm sorry, I brought that shit up. Let's move on to the next topic.
What's the next topic?
Oh no, not the next topic. The next current event.
What's the next current event?
I want you to hear something. Can I let you hear something?
No.
Can I let you hear something, please?
Is it me or
This is
Go
for you.
ahead.
This is for
Go
you.
ahead.
All right. I just wanted you to hear something. I just wanted you to hear something.
Just listen.
Keeping us blind. Vultures eat you alive. Take heed to the signs. Some place to be nobody.
We do not own the rights to the
They
music.
not own the rights to this music, but listen to this shit.
Some place to be. Some place you wouldn't know probably.
Who you think coming on?
Some place to be
I
nobody.
give you 5 guesses.
Jadakiss?
Nope. Listen.
All my time is spent focused on my freedom now. Why would I join them when I know that I can beat them now? They take away from me and they can eat them now. That's probably why they keep on telling me I'm needed now. They tried to box me out while taking what they want from me. I spent too many years living too uncomfortably, making room for people who didn't like the labor but wanted the spoils, greedy, selfish behavior. Now let me give it to you balanced and with clarity. I don't need to turn myself into a parody. I don't do the shit you do for popularity. They clearly didn't understand when I said I get out apparently. My awareness like Keanu in the Matrix. I'm saving souls and y'all complaining about my lateness. Now it's illegal for someone to walk in greatness. They want the same, but they don't take risks. Now the world will get to see its own reflection, and the anointed can pursue their own direction. And if you're wrong and you're too proud to hear correction, walk into the hole you dug yourself, fuck a projection. See me in my freedom taking all my land back. They said a lot against me thinking I just stand back. I got my legs beneath me, I got my hands back. A lot of people sabotaged, they couldn't stand that. I turned the other cheek, I took blow after blow. There's so much crisis in the world cause you reap what you sow. When you keep what you know is meant for someone else, the ditch you dig for them, you might just end up in yourself. I'm in the secret place, I keep a sacred space. They keep showing their hands, but keep hiding their face. If I'm a messenger, you block me, then you block the message. So aggressive, the world you made is what you're left with. Pride and ego over love and truth is fuck reckless. Y'all niggas got a death wish, the stupid leaves me breathless.
React. Now I knew it. I knew you would like that. Yo.
Been waiting for it.
Yo, oh my God.
I heard it. I just didn't get a chance.
I've seen her in concert.
So I'm listening. I'm just riding in the car.
I waited and I saw her in concert.
I'm just riding in the car, just chilling. And I'm like, ooh, the Nas album came out today. Let me play it. I'm cruising. I was either Uber or I was door dashing at the time. I'm cruising. You know what I mean? Picking shit up. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And I looked down at the joint and it said, Miss Lauryn Hill. I said,
yes.
She's back.
oh, man.
There she go.
I almost crashed the damn car.
There she go.
Honestly.
And them bars is...
And she
Yeah.
came. Did you notice? Anybody hear the little bit of Nicki work right there? I love it.
I'm pretty sure
with the repeat shit. Yeah. See, this is the thing, right? Lauryn, you have to understand that we know Lauryn Hill as Lauryn Hill. We know L Boogie as L Boogie because we know L Boogie.
Right.
If L Boogie decided she wanted to be L Boogie right now, it's almost like Superman retiring. You don't fuck with Superman. That's just, she is Wonder Woman. She is everything. Hip hop.
Who tours on one album?
On one album because she's her. It's her. She's like a mythical
like
being.
I was at the 20th anniversary joint where she did it here in Philly.
Oh my God.
And I'm sitting there with my son, with my friends, and I'm like, yo, for real, this bitch is still touring off of Miseducation.
Oh, you ain't know?
And I'm still loving Miseducation.
And that's my whole point. An album that's what, 25, 26 years old?
No, it was 20 and 18. 19, 20. 23.
That was 98, I think.
Nah, Miss Lazy.
It was
98.
20. I was at the 20th.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. 98. You're right.
I'm trying to tell you, I was at the 20th anniversary concert in 2018.
Okay, Kellie,
when I
got it.
graduated.
The score was 96.
Yeah. That shit was not. Yep. No, you're absolutely right. Listen,
Hell, she a grandma.
this is Al Boogie.
She's a fucking
This
grandma.
is Al Boogie. This is Lauryn Hill. This is 48-year-old Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Listen,
I was just watching Sister Act.
Lauryn
Like 2
Hill.
days ago, real talk.
I'm telling you right now, whatnot. We talk all this female rap all you want to or whatnot. She was out rapping niggas back then easily. So at the end of the day,
Niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
if she want to rap,
If she want to sing.
if she want to rap, she
Oh,
want to
fuck
sing.
it.
She'll rap and sing circles around you motherfuckers.
46.
46.
46.
I
I
So
really
what you
did
thinking?
thought she was a little older than me. She
That's
only a
amazing.
year older than me.
What if we can get a Lauryn Hill?
Can we
album?
get one more album? Can we get one more album?
If anybody can bring her out to the place where it needs to be, is Nas. Nas and Hit Boy are doing. I want you to listen to this album. I want you to listen to this Nas album because
I'll
this
listen to
actually
Nas.
it has a very, very Tribe Called Quest type feel to it. It's a very sultry type. No, you would actually
But
like this
you-
album.
yeah,
You would like
that's-
this album
yeah.
a lot. You would like it like an EPMD on it. Like it's a good album, and it's not. Shout out to brother-in-law, Shannon's brother. We was talking on Facebook earlier, and he was just like, "Yo, I'm not hearing what everybody else is hearing from this album." I said, "Well, bro, come on, man. We middle age. You gotta put your middle age eyes on, put your middle age ears on, and stop thinking
Trying to
that
be
we're
so
going
much
to
younger.
You're going to hear what we were getting from Nas back in '96.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
after-
not 96 Nas.
when Nas made Life Is Good, I started to see the direction he went. Just like when Jay-Z made 444, I started seeing the direction that they're moving
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying?
It's grown man
It's
rap.
grown man, kick back, light a hookah,
Sorry.
drink
Like-
your fucking
Sorry,
yak,
not sorry.
rap.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's what I'm saying. It's just so fucking smooth and sultry. Just let it be the
It's
hip
about
hop
some
it's gonna
life.
be.
It's about some shit.
Just talk life.
This ain't even about street
only
shit.
King stand next to
This
me.
about my wife. This about my kids.
Exactly.
This is about me growing into
Absolutely.
the man I have developed into.
And that's the whole point, man. It's just
I got a
it's-
couple 4 on my
Hip hop
on my list.
is aging so gracefully. For those that are still here with us, the ones that
You
are
know why?
able to dodge the bullshit is aging gracefully.
You
It
know
really,
why?
really is. Why is that?
It's black don't crack.
That's true. That's true. That's true too. I heard something earlier. I heard something earlier about the elasticity in black people's skin because we produce more,
Melanin.
not melanin, but collagen. That shit that they get for skin fillers.
Yeah.
So we produce more of it. That's the reason why our skin looks better as we get older. You know what I mean? You know, it's good. You know, I wonder if it works everywhere.
Next topic.
You ever
please.
wondered like you
Next
see
topic? No.
or
Next
But
topic,
it'd be like a
please.
bad-
Next
bad-
topic.
Am I allowed to talk?
No.
That?
No.
it'd be a bad odor.
No.
All right.
Next topic,
All right.
been over
please.
5
Shut
minutes.
it.
We know the butt skin loosen up. All right, go ahead.
That's see.
We know the butt skin.
See?
Butt skin definitely loosens up.
So is the boob skin.
Oh, well, the boob skin, yeah, that starts after like 22. But like
No shit.
the butt skin,
Before that.
the butt skin loosens up and whatnot. I
They
was
don't
just
have
wondering.
it.
I was wondering.
Next.
All right.
Topic,
Is the V skin?
Mr. Know-It-All. You have not been given permission to talk yet.
All right.
I
let's-
thought I was back off time.
No.
No.
Did I say you? No. I put you on timeout.
she really
I'm the
said that?
only one
fuck's going on?
that
All right, let's talk about the Donda album that has never come out.
it ain't coming out.
What the fuck is going on, man?
It ain't coming
It's
out.
coming out.
This nigga, he done turned. He went from Red Devil, Daredevil.
Why his
At one
wife
point,
come
instead-
to the thing and talk about?
Nigga became
I still
Batman.
love him.
Niggas became Batman and invited the whole DC cast to. So he did a show where he did the whole album. This is the second time he did it. Now he been living in the Mercedes Benz Stadium out in Atlanta. I don't fucking. What the fuck is up with Atlanta lately, man?
Oh,
You
now-
just down there. What the fuck?
Atlanta
Yeah, I know.
Atlanta
They got niggas living in stadiums.
I didn't want to come back.
And they worry about the COVID closing
I-
shit down.
if-
Niggas
if-
is living in the
Like
stadium.
it's,
If it was-
the
if I- if
release
it
date
wasn't
is
for
just
him-
now August 2021.
No, yeah.
It's just
Some-
it's just up.
He's waiting on Drake. I seen the thing
Yeah,
last
you
night.
see the video?
Yeah.
I thought that's this to you.
I think you might. I don't know. I can't remember. But With Drake,
Drake's like, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing? He had all the features in there and whatnot. He was like, yo, why you got Lil Uzi on the gospel album? He was like, then Kodak Black was like, he don't even believe in Jesus. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? He was like, what day was you coming out? He was like, you better fucking not, Kanye. You better not drop when I think that Drake is not going to let it be known. Drake will keep pushing his album back. He don't give a fuck. So I think that Kanye is going to eventually have to come out before Drake. And I think Drake is going to probably come out the week after. Honestly, these albums better be the shit.
From what I'm seeing, possibly August 15th. Who knows? I don't want to put a date.
Over it. I'm not.
I don't want to put a date out there. At this point, shit like this is what makes me not want to buy it.
You think?
Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like,
because this shit keeps.
It's like Candyman.
happening.
It's like Candyman. How long have we been waiting for Candyman to come out?
I still want to see Candyman.
Oh, I'm still going to see Candyman. I'm going to the theater to see it.
Guess the first time that I was just listening back on some old archive episodes because we had so much free time.
You had so much free time. Go. Yeah, I did.
Guess when I first played the preview from Candyman?
What, into 19?
Episode 20.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
Episode 20 was the first time that we had heard the thing. Remember, because it was
like a year and a half ago.
The Destiny Child, say my name, say my. Remember when that was the fucking? It was like Jordan Peele, slow it down and whatnot. Yeah. But it is coming out. It's coming out at the end of this month or September. One of them.
Either way, I'll be at the theater to see it.
And Halloween Kills.
That's if the shit ain't closed back down yet.
Wow, you led me into. No, I ain't gonna get to that yet. Rihanna's a billionaire.
Yes.
Go girl.
She ain't never bringing out. You ain't never get no more Rihanna music. You kiss that shit goodbye.
So the real anticipated release date is August 27th.
We still doing this about Kanye? That shit not.
No. Candyman.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I said.
Candyman.
August 27th. And I'm leaving that day. I'm leaving the day before. When the fuck am I leaving? Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to go see it. I'm pissed off because I went to see the original one in the theaters. Me and my mom seen it. Now that I think about it, my mom used to take me some crazy ass fucking movies. You
I
let your 9-year-old go see Candyman? That shit was nuts.
I took Caleb to see it.
That was supposed to be the other topic.
What?
What did we see? What did you see as a kid?
Talk to the mic, nigga.
What movie?
Yeah.
Did you watch as a kid that actually you believe you were too young to go see that shit?
Silence of the Lambs.
Freddie.
Silence of the fucking Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. Every fucking movie.
I didn't see Silence of the Lamb in the theater.
My mom took me to see Silence of the Lambs. I did not want to see it. And then I sat in there petrified because this nigga was eating niggas' faces. I was 9 years old. I'm like, I cannot believe this shit is happening right now. That, and then my grandmother took me to go see What's Love Got to Do with It.
You need to come.
She's like, babe, we gonna go see the Tina Turner movie. I don't want to see the Tina Turner movie.
Yeah, nigga, get your ass.
I know. I'm sitting in the theater but I always found myself
My
intrigued.
mom took me to, well, not that I was too young to see it, but I remember her taking me to see Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And I was like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I was like, there's a part 1. I never saw part 1. I'm not going nowhere. I remember just like being adamant of not wanting to see this. 10 minutes in, the little boy is eating some soup and his eyeball
Short
soup.
round.
And I was just like...
Short round, yeah.
It's like, it's eyeball soup. I was hooked.
My mom took me to see Minister Society.
I was old enough to go by myself for that.
I was like, no, but I was what? I was 11.
Look.
I was 11 when that shit came out. And what I hated was, remember when Charles S. Dutton was Sharif dad, and he was talking to him like, you niggas ain't got to be out here on the corner. He was giving him the speech. Some niggas in the rows, a couple of rows ahead of us, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. My mom looked at me like, don't listen to him, Keith. Oh, man, my childhood was so fucking special, man. Because back then, I think I was still an only child back then. Or my mom was pregnant with my sister. I don't know. Like it was crazy. But
either my aunt Christine or my aunt Shelly and Ramona would take me in every horror movie as it came out.
Yeah.
They would take me to go see.
Yep.
And real shit, I would go home. I had nightmares every fucking night.
I got a question.
I used to just have bad nightmares in general.
And there was initially Freddy, Jason, Pinhead.
Damn, you want to go see Pinhead? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I seen.
I've never seen completely straight through.
You never watched the original Hellraiser?
Not straight through.
The original Hellraiser. There's something about the dude that's living in that back room with no skin. That is the most petrifying shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Clive Barker was a sick bastard. You got to read the books. You ever read the book? I read the book Hellraiser. I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. Like, just talking about him walking around with no skin and whatnot, and like it's just though. I'm like, and then when he finally gave himself to the box when Pinhead took over his body and he drove all the fucking pins because Pinhead was like a figment before. You could only see him, he couldn't hurt him. It was kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street thing where you couldn't hurt the guy before. But when he did was he cursed him and said you're still gonna live and ripped his fucking skin off. And he lived in the back room, like I think his wife was protecting him or some shit like that. But he had this box, so he wanted to figure out how to get his skin back. So he kept fucking with it and kept bringing more demons out. And by the time he got to the main demon was Pinhead. And Pinhead was like, do you want your soul back? He was like, yeah, I want my fucking soul back. I want my skin back. I want all my shit back. He said, granted. And the motherfucker came out and turned himself into Pinhead. It was the craziest shit ever. It was nasty. It was scary shit.
As an early single digit kid?
Yeah. Some scary shit.
As an early, I think I may have been like
Candyman
5.
was fucking petrifying too, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was.
I seen Candyman. My aunt, oh man, all the way up until through first grade, because I was still there.
So to flip the switch, what movie did you see in the movie theaters?
Right.
That you thought was shit, but if you watch it now, you enjoy it.
Wow. That I thought was shit in the movie theater?
Yeah. Or didn't really like care for it one way or the other.
If I didn't like it in the movie theater, I wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah, I was one of them people.
If I went to the movie theater and I was not happy,
I was a sucker, man. I enjoyed many movies in the movie theater. Like I was one of them people that I don't remember actually going to see a movie that like, oh, you know what, I wouldn't watch that shit again. Because the thing about me is movies got cornier later.
We walked out of the Rocketeer. And
I didn't see the Rocketeer. I didn't write it.
To this day, I never watched it.
Yeah, you know what I would watch just for nostalgia reasons, but it was the worst fucking movie in the movie theater. Batman and Robin. Oh my gosh. When George Clooney popped up and said, I am Batman. Hey, Freeze, I'm Batman.
That was like, I like that.
That shit was ass.
We discussed this because I was saying that.
Like 10 episodes back.
Freeze in hell, Batman. I'm like, yo, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger playing that shit was corny. How did you like that movie?
I liked George Clooney as Batman. I just thought he was the epitome of.
I like Danny DeVito as a penguin.
Right.
Oh yeah. Now that's all
sidebar.
What?
There is a documentary about Val Kilmer on Prime.
Val Kilmer was that bull, even though he went broke a couple times over. But 50 Cent, he used to drive an old ass beat up car to the set of one of the movies that 50 was producing.
Gun.
Your gun, and then 50 bought him a brand new McLaren. Yeah. That shit's crazy. Yeah. I need to be 50's friend. 50 an asshole. You ain't never met an asshole that's so generous in my life.
Yeah. On my movie, y'all gonna y'all gonna.
Oh my God!
What's wrong with you today?
Jesus Christ!
What's wrong with you today?
Wow!
Y'all gonna trip when I say this.
What?
So I went to the movies to see Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Right.
And I was not crazy about that when I went to watch it. I watched the whole movie.
I never was crazy about Life.
But
I fell asleep in the theaters, but I did. And I fell asleep at home, but I like it. I love the movie.
I was like,
Can I tell you
when
why?
I watch it at home, I find it hilarious.
Spoiler alert, Life pissed me off to no end because these niggas got old and actually lived their whole life in jail.
Yeah.
And they got out.
They escaped when they was 105. Niggas had 6 months to live.
They was like 80-something.
No.
Niggas was 90-something, bro.
No, they was 90-something.
They was 90-something.
Niggas couldn't even understand.
We's on deck. You know how these motherfuckers say we on deck? We on deck. We on deck for the upper room.
For the upper room. But the problem... because the movie was fucking depressing. You get... See, here's the thing about it.
See, I think that's where I was.
Eddie Martin was on fire at the time. Eddie was always that bull. So when you put him in the same movie, I'm like, oh, this is going to be fucking great because this was after Bad Boys.
All the other people.
This was after Bad Boys, before Bad Boys 2. You thinking like, oh, this is going to be the shit right here. And all of a sudden, it's the most depressing shit I've ever seen in my life.
Because it was so long. I think that it was so
long.
dragged out. I think that was part of it. Because it was a gazillion. Jackie Lang.
Jackie Lang, why I tell you about pitching Woo on break?
Well, niggas like, but
Your
I
hand
thought,
is soft.
I was still, you
and
know,
supple.
I was,
Like a woman.
I was hoping.
Wait a minute.
You know what I was hoping the whole time? I was hoping that it was a fucking dream. I was waiting for somebody to wake up and be like, oh, I had a crazy dream.
Like when
oh my gosh, I was so
when
mad
they got out
that it really
and
happened.
they actually worked for the governor or whatever.
Yeah.
And he found out that, you know, it really was a mistake that they were in there.
Yeah.
And then the motherfucker went and died on the shitter.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That movie
But-
got the most depressing shit in the world.
I'm gonna tell you why. From a convict's perspective, because I've seen some shit like that happen. Not to get away, not them escaping, but I've known so many people who've had that story. So they told a story that so many have gone through.
Right.
They added a lot of comical anecdotes to it.
The last time
But they told a real fucking
That was by far
what?
Bokeem Woodbine's best performance I've ever seen him.
And the nigga,
in.
he didn't say
Oh,
nothing the
yeah.
whole movie. that's fucked up. That is fucked up. Yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So he didn't say shit the whole
Pappy.
movie. Like, my thing is that this though.
On that baby.
The last time, the time before that, when you saw Eddie and Martin in the same movie was Boomerang. That was such a fun ass movie. It was lighthearted. The only part that got serious is with him and Halle Berry and whatnot. But everything kind of, it was nothing life or death.
That was almost
everybody.
10 years,
They had
that
all
was
these
like
comedians in the
almost 10 years apart. Though.
That's up. But they had all these comedians in the movie, and these motherfuckers was just dying. I'm like, I can't watch. This is not the shit. Like this, it just wasn't the shit to me, man. I didn't like that movie. Now, don't get me wrong. Certain parts was funny as hell, but I just won't rush to go back to watch. Like, how the fuck did we get here? We still got more. Dr. Dre wife finally got the settlement, even
talked
though.
about that last time.
Huh?
I thought we talked about that.
We talked
last
about the settlement.
Yeah.
No, we ain't
I
talking
thought
about the
we
settlement. We ain't talking about that motherfucking that she was at. Remember? She,
Oh no, she didn't get the settlement. She was on her way to the settlement when last we spoke.
Yeah, so
because
she,
it was a stipend in that she can't get married again.
Yeah.
So
So
we
see,
were
let me say,
wondering how
200
she was going,
$200,000
get
a
some
month.
dick. Yeah.
So I started thinking
That's
about
what
it.
we
I started thinking about. Yeah, I know exactly. I started thinking about this though, right? $200,000 a month, right? Now, Dr. Dre is worth what? Almost $1 billion, right? So here we go.
Gazillions.
$200,000 a month, right? If she lives 30 years, you do the math on that shit. That's probably like what? 100 mil, something like that. Am I wrong? No. Damn, my math is trash. I think that's more like do the math. Somebody do the math.
I thought you were doing it.
No, I wasn't.
All right. 200,000 a month. No, is it 300,000 a month times 12?
300,000
Yeah. 300,000 a month
Times 12.
times 12. What's that?
3 mil.
Times 30. 90 million. That was close.
108.
108 million. That was close. 108 million. Just give it 108 million now. Jordan settled with Juanita for 250. Got her the fuck out of there. Bill Gates wasn't playing. He was like, hey, take this 43 and get the fuck out of my face. I'm going to space, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm going. You know what I'm saying? No, that's Bill Gates. That's Jeff Bezos. No, Jeff Bezos that did that.
Both of them.
Oh, Bill Gates doing the shit too, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. How you get these niggas is different.
Their wife is different.
COVID is making a comeback.
It never left.
I don't know. Whatever.
Shit never
that
left.
Delta
I'm tired of
strain.
talking about
Delta
it.
strain. These fucking jack-offs. There ain't no fucking...
Delta Plus, Lambda.
That shit sound like a fucking...
Lambda new.
What the fuck is Lambda? Man,
Revenge of the Nerds, dude.
if y'all
Are you
don't get a-
fucking
No,
serious?
no. It's a Lambda strain.
Is a Lambda strain?
what the fuck does that mean?
I don't fucking know.
Is the next one gonna be a llama strain?
No, they putting all these Greek names on it.
They not closing down again
No.
at all. So you going to have to live with this shit.
SARS COVID-2 Lambda variant.
Man, they just naming any fucking thing. What's the difference in the regular COVID?
I don't
But the regular vaccine protect you from all of it. I don't understand any of this shit.
It don't, because people still can get COVID, but it just don't hit you as hard.
And it don't.
It's
kill
just
you.
like the flu. Just when you get your flu shot, you can still get the flu.
And another
just
thing is, niggas was lying
won't.
about they fucking COVID
hell
shit
yeah.
too. Niggas was lying. Niggas was lying. They had
Likewise
fake
was
fucking
lying.
cards. Niggas was lying. I don't understand. Like, why the fuck would you lie about either do it or don't do it? Why the fuck would you lie? Because you think the shit was going to.
Nigga, did y'all see that fucking post I put up? Was it last year?
What?
The early joint? Hey, y'all got them fake COVID vaccine paperwork yet? Was it too early?
The boy was selling. I told when I was coming back from DR, we ran into a boy that was selling. I shouldn't snitch on him. Oh well, he's selling fake positive tests to get back into the country.
What the fuck?
Selling fake positives. I mean, say fake negatives. I'm sorry, fake negative tests to get back in the country because you needed negative COVID tests. We had to take COVID tests while we was down here. You know what I'm saying, to get back into the country.
Right.
Vaxxed and waxed, baby. Vaxxed and waxed. And finally, shout out to Team USA. KD finally did some shit on his own. Good fucking job. He didn't brush his hair the whole time.
He
never does.
Stop. Why does he have to? Come on, man.
He never
Shave the
does.
shit.
He doesn't give
Because
a
it just
fuck.
look like peas in a
I mean,
row.
why?
I
you gotta go
literally,
there?
I mean, I wish he would,
Jesus Christ, bro.
but I mean, listen, he just
that's
want to
fucking
ball
embarrassing. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Don't go across that.
Why would you go across the world with a peasy head?
Thank you.
Again, I don't ever really recall ever seeing Durant with a fresh.
I
Never.
seen that nigga. I seen somebody help that nigga out one time. He had waves one time, and that took work.
Is that a meme?
No, it wasn't a meme. I seen it.
Was that photoshopped?
It probably was.
It probably was.
I don't know.
I've
But-
never, and since I've been following his career, since he's
Never
coming to the
seen
league,
him.
I've never seen him with his shit not looking peasy.
But just at least brush it.
He probably can't.
Why?
You see how tight that shit is? Just shave it the
He
fuck
has
off.
Matumbo knots.
Now, if he shaves it off, you think he'll get them razor bumps on his head? I think that's the problem too.
He might
If you
have
look
some.
at
So I
certain
guess
spots,
peas is
like-
better than hamburger meat, right? That shit'd be trash. You ever see a nigga that shave they shit all fucked up and get them bumps in the back of their head? Oh, I've seen niggas that shit be bad. Like
reptile neck.
Yo.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Necks.
Oh my gosh. That concludes the current events. Listen, whatever. All
Well,
that
no,
shit.
because the women's basketball team got theirs, and ultimately,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
as she stated,
It's the fucking 9th time in a row. Like
The-
they gonna win that shit.
Dawn Staley.
The U.S. actually won the most medals.
Soccer team lost though. That was a heartbreak. That Japan team,
Heartbreak.
yo, let me tell you how good USA basketball teams are, especially the women's. The Japan team had a whole celebration for making silver after the joint because they was in it. Motherfuckers got beat by 40. They got beat by 40, and these bitches on the side of the thing cheering and whatnot, throwing up gang signs and shit. I'm like, yeah, we did it. Like, no, bitch, you made silver. You lost. But it's okay. I understand where y'all coming from.
Congratulations.
Shout out to those
Brittany
athletes.
Reiner is a man. All right.
It was
I'm
one
I'm
of-
over there. I can't do this.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yo,
What the hell?
No,
Shut
well,
the fuck.
should I take that out?
No,
No, you need to leave it in because now they have to know why I'm telling you to shut the fuck up.
Yo, so they interviewed her afterward, and she sounded like Drake. She was like, she was like, shout out to everybody that, you know what I mean, came out and was, showed love
Well,
to,
I mean,
everybody.
it was several transgenders in different events and different, and I
Is
believe
it-
one
is
or
that
two
fair?
of them.
Is that fair?
Nope.
I don't believe it is, but
Nope.
It was
listen,
transgenders and powerlifting, bro.
Listen, I turned
That
on
shit.
fucking wrestling.
Oh, she said it's
No.
the same birthday as my son's son.
No, I turned. When I'm at mid-crib and turns on the Olympics and shit. This is that and the other.
Right.
And it is a female
She just
wrestling
a
a
real big
male.
lesbian. She
and
not,
the female, the white girl, she whipped his ass. She was wrestling this Asian guy.
Was she transgender?
I don't think so. I believe she was all female.
Oh, she was wrestling
no,
a male.
the sumos was both female.
No, this
Yeah.
wasn't sumo.
Wait.
This
wait.
was this
So
was
wait,
regular
the
wrestling. This
trans-
wasn't
Oh, I
sumo.
thought they
So
were
wait.
sumos.
So when you transgender, do you wrestle? Do you go against your original sex
No.
or your new sex?
You knew.
You knew.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Exactly.
You knew.
That's
Exactly.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
She's just she not no dude. She just
No, I'm not saying,
just a real
but she be
big
taking.
lesbian.
Shout out
definitely
to
takes
the
some-
she's just a
sportsmen.
big girl.
She takes testosterone. You can tell her
No.
voice. That's the way she talk. Come on now. They was trying to get her in the NBA draft. You remember that shit a couple years ago? They tried to get in a regular NBA draft because she can dunk. That's vicious. Shout out to them. Let me see her wife. Gangster.
Yo, it was a,
Okay, get him, girl.
how many people shared medals? Because there was a couple of people that seen.
Did you see the high jumpers? I love that medal sharing because they're actually friends from different countries. They couldn't beat each other. That shit was crazy.
Them and there was somebody. It was more than one situation where people actually shared.
But the girl from USA that fell across the line the same as the time as Jamaican was the hurdle girl. The one girl fell across the finish line, but I don't think you're allowed to fall across the finish line first. Like she dove and her head crossed before the girl's chest did, but I think your chest's supposed to go before your head. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But the Jamaican girls, they smoked everything. But that 100-meter dash, I still feel away. Mm-hmm. I still feel away because if homegirl was there, she'd have took that shit. Mm-hmm. Homegirl,
it's all good.
That's fucked up.
She coming. Sha'Carri coming.
Yup.
Don't worry about it.
Shout out
coming.
to y'all. And you motherfucking Olympic people need to get this shit together, man. Because the Olympics is so outdated. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I didn't do all that shit to keep the shit away from the Americans.
I've been listening to conspiracy stuff about the Olympics and stuff that has happened. It's crazy. You know, I like my conspiracy theory shit.
Yes, you do. Gotta play the shit. All right. Topic for your ass.
Let's go. Whoa, pause.
That was bad. Yo, this is fucking.
What is wrong with you today?
No, man. Honestly, I gotta smack myself for that shit.
Come back from vacation, bro.
I know. I'm on my way. Brain's still here. I'm on my way. Listen. I've noticed something, and I want to bring it up for everybody. Why are men in relationships afraid of their women?
I don't know.
Because they want to get something later on.
I don't know.
That's a reason to be afraid? I don't know.
I don't think they're really.
Man, I don't know. Let's talk about married men first and foremost. I'm just going to go to married men, and I'm going to go back to dating men. Married men.
Married men give more fucks than
every married man.
Wait a minute.
She's going live. She's going live.
Wait a minute.
This is the segment. This is the point in time, YouTube, where we go live. Because Kellie Q needs to go live. Because we have to go live.
Because this is some shit you need answers to now.
I need some fucking answers.
Yes.
I need answers to it. Goddammit. I need answers.
I'm lying. So for me, I think married men.
Hold on, let me finish setting it up. Let me finish setting it up, right? Every married man I know, every last fucking one of them,
in self-employment?
is yes. Okay. Every married man I know is petrified of their old lady or their wife.
So here's my question.
Right.
Why are you petrified of your wife?
She be mean sometimes. I love it. She be mean sometimes. Like, oh shit. And honestly, I really like.
Are you more scared of hurting her feelings?
I think
being right or of her being right.
I'm always right, but it don't matter because you're not gonna win.
You're not always right. Nigga. You know why you're not always right?
The name of the motherfucking podcast.
Okay,
he won one today. He won one today, so I can't.
He won one today, and I helped him win that one. But you're not always right when it comes to her, and you know it because
majority of the time,
right? But does your being right all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have?
Is it conducive?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. It's not, and that's what. Okay.
So do you know how to?
But that's my problem.
To take
not be right.
Do you know how to?
So she can be right.
I don't know.
Even though she wrong.
I know. You know what it is. I know how to.
Sounds so wrong.
Do you know how to let her win?
That's a tough one.
Do you know how to let your woman win?
Sometimes
I do.
You do. You have to learn after being together for so long. You have to understand when and how to bow out. Yes.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's more predicated upon feelings than it is actuality, and you can't never tell somebody that the way that they feel is null and void. So boom, that's a given. That's one thing.
But why do they feel that way with us? I'm sorry.
No. You are absolutely right because if you tell what? What's that? Oh, it's in the way. Oh, if you tell your woman you made me feel a certain way, she damn sure tell you that ain't true. You made me feel like shit.
No matter what.
No, I didn't. That ain't true. Huh?
How you gonna tell me
about
how
my
the fuck
feelings.
I feel?
Yeah.
But tell us how
Big
we
roll.
make them feel.
If you say that ain't true, I don't think you listening. So let's take it back to the fear factor. I know. Listen, like you ever watch the big? You ever watch Big Jive? You ever watch Big Jive videos? The big husky boy on he from the West Coast or whatnot. He do the funny videos or whatnot. The boy hit my line, call 1-800 what's happening now, whoop they ass for you. He not do choke outs, smack outs, slap outs. He do all these videos, and a lot of them be funny, but he does a couple of like series where he got one where his woman is like, I'm coming too. And you know what I mean? His homies ride, I'm about to go play basketball. I'm coming too. All right, I gotta go take a shit. She in the bathroom when he get there. Babe, I gotta take a shit. I'm coming too. You know what I'm saying? So he stand up there, he come out, we put the mask on, load the hammer up, he rolling out there, it's a slow motion scene where his homies pull out by front. She behind, he put her mask on. He like, babe, where you going? I'm going out gangbanging, I'm about to ride out with the homies. Nigga, I'm coming too. You know what I'm saying? And
she need to
and
sit
the
her
point
dumb
is-
ass the fuck down.
and the
She's
point
doing
is-
too motherfucking-
the point is that it ain't no argument because he's scared of her ass. And just like everything else, when it comes down to it, a lot of times, all right, hurting feelings, absolutely. That's a portion of it. But I really literally think that your woman puts damn near the fear of God, because you know what happens when you get married, your woman essentially replaces your mother. And it's all, and that's it's not to say that she replaces your mother.
You give her that
Your whole thing.
entitled fear. You give her that entitled fear of that queen.
But see,
that queen
right, she's
fear
the new,
that
right.
you were taught, because that's your queen.
Right.
That's your queen. You're taking her on, but you're giving her the fear of respect that you have for your mother.
Right.
But sometimes that ain't beneficial because
No.
it takes away from our kingship.
But what you're looking for is, you're looking for three things. You ever seen The Best Man? Morris Chestnut said it the best. You're looking for a counselor, a mother, and a whore. So you're looking for a counselor, a mother, and a whore. Now, the counselor is, when you down, she's there to pick you up. Mentally, all
No,
that.
your wife does not replace your mom.
I think she, in a way they do. In a way they do. This not.
That wasn't from me.
I know.
think that might be.
Not-
I think
not
that might
the-
be part of the.
I think that the understanding comes in, like, okay.
It's underrooted. It is. It's very underrooted.
So it's like when the Bible says, when you leave your parent, when you leave your mother and you find a wife, it's a good thing, because
Mother and whore
you are-
does not go together.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
does.
reading.
Yeah, no, it does.
How many whores and mothers? What the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
y'all missing it. There is a separation.
I'm
He said it in the movie. There's a separation. More than one thing can be right, folks. So therefore, when you start to do the division, it's a count. Men are looking for a counselor. You know what I mean? A counselor, somebody, you know what I mean, to help them
They can
through
rap
that you can
with,
build
that's
with.
gonna help
Right,
them go-
exactly. You're looking for a mother for your children, but also in a way kind of a pseudo mother for you, because niggas need help. You know what I'm saying? In that area as well.
Because we're still growing.
And a whore. You know what I'm saying? Needs your woman to be nasty for you. That's what he meant by that,
Make it
and that's
nasty.
that's an
Make it
old
nasty.
ass saying.
Clap, tap,
My thing is that this niggas, but I tell you, I don't know no married men that are not afraid of a woman. Afraid, like to the point where it's like, got a homie. We went away. I don't even know if it was his wife. He told her. He would tell her, yo, I went somewhere else. I didn't go there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go there. I went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And the whole point of it is like, yo, why didn't you just tell her where the fuck you was going? You know what I'm saying? Because she don't like when I go, you know what I mean, away with the homies. That is a fear of God.
How the fuck are you going
But
to
that's
explain
still
the
not
trip,
like,
though?
yeah, that's personally, that's just doing too much.
As
Personally,
to-
that's in that situation, that's like almost requisite. I know y'all seen the fucking video yesterday of the female, you know, she invited all her dude's friends to his birthday party.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I didn't
niggas
see
is
that.
still-
I didn't see the video.
Oh, yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
my-
I saw
Oh,
that like a month or so ago.
One's
I'm gonna have to
named
watch it.
Pizza Hut, one is named like
Taco Bell.
Taco
like,
Bell.
That's a different ball of wax or whatnot right there. Like for the ones that's out here doing some fuckity fuck shit, you got a right to be you got a right to be you know what I'm saying, you all fucked up and you ain't living right. So therefore, yeah, I can see why you fucking petrified because you ain't trying to get caught on some dumb shit.
But I'm talking about right, I mean, it's supposed to, and I'm speaking for somebody who I spent 8 years in one relationship that I consider my ex-wife.
Right.
8+ years in my present relationship with just my queen. I haven't legally said I do. A couple times when I went to go do something, it just ain't lined up, and I think that was the man above saving me. Because I wasn't ready for that at the time frame. And so instead of harming someone else, the fuck? It wasn't. Listen, God protects babies and fools, goddammit. At times I've been foolish.
This is why I be putting you on timeout.
Oh my God.
This is why I be putting you on timeout.
Why do you do these things to yourself?
What are you talking about?
On recordings, on live, on video.
We post this on the internet.
Well, both
it's there forever.
Okay, the 2 times I went to the Justice of Police about getting a wedding license.
Well, that's the problem. You went to the Justice of Police.
I'm sorry.
You went to the precinct to get a
You
marriage
didn't want to
license,
get it
nigga?
done. See?
That's the problem.
When I went to City Hall, I'm sorry. City Hall to inquire about it.
Yo, this nigga is classic, yo. I can't make this shit
First
up.
time I went by myself.
Go ahead.
And they told me I had to come back with her. Both of us had to be present, this, that, and the other. They told me the fees and said, this was with my ex-ex. This was with my ex-ex.
Right.
So this is not even, this has nothing to do with my present relationship, people. Just,
all right, chill with the
disclaimer.
You don't do nothing but dig the hole deeper.
No, because it's not.
We gotta talk about it. Go ahead.
We got other shit to talk about.
People can assume and make assholes out of themselves. But anyway,
oh, Lord Jesus.
It wasn't meant. It wasn't meant. So I can't say I walked down that aisle and taken those vows. I know a lot of people who have. And I understand what you're saying because there are most of them that, they fear their wife in some kind of way. Some fear them unhealthily. Some of them, some just don't give a fuck. So, I think a fear of your wife a healthy fear of your wife is respectful and is commendable, and you're expected to, because you're supposed to, in any relationship, you're supposed to have a healthy, respectful relationship.
You know what the fear is, though? Let me explain something.
Fucking you up.
It's like walking into a place where you know you're going to get rolled on. You're not going to win the fight.
Feels like home.
No, yo, I can't. I can't.
This why he be on timeout. This why he be on timeout.
But it's like walking in somewhere. All right, so you walking down an alleyway. Some niggas that you don't like is down that alleyway. You really don't want to walk down this alleyway because you know for a fact that these niggas going to try to dip on you. You might win the fight, but it's going to be a fight, and you didn't really feel like fighting. So what happens is that, remember we
go down the goddamn alleyway.
No. But you know what the alleyway is? We need to talk.
Man, I hate that alleyway.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. We need to. I find it funny when I just don't understand.
I worked very hard.
We need to talk. Those 4 letters.
That's the alleyway.
Those 4 words.
The thought process in that is that's the reason why men don't want smoke. We've said this before. Men don't want to smoke. We do shit.
We don't like to argue.
We don't, but we do dumb shit to bring the smoke on us, but we don't want the smoke.
Right.
But what happens
you
is
do it, but don't want to face up to it.
But at the end of the day, you don't do it wanting to smoke. You just be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
The
and
fuck
you just
did I do?
We do it for the fun of it, or for the fuck of it, or just out of habit,
or the fun fuck of it,
or the fuckity fuck of it. I mean, we can keep this going all day.
The freakity fuck of it.
Fuckity fuck of it.
The fraggle fuck of it.
Fraggle fuck. I like
I was
that.
about to say the friggity fraggle rock or the fuck of it.
Can we stop?
Down in Fraggle Rock?
Can we stop breaking Can we stop breaking down the types of fucks? I mean, but at the end of the day,
0.
So
fucks given.
I mean, like I said, there has to be. I'm trying to tell you, man. So all right, let me bring it back. I think it comes back from this, right? Chris Rock said something. I don't know why I always quote Chris Rock because
he been married and divorced and he got a lot to say about it.
But it also is something that gets you in trouble because at the end of the day, women don't agree with some of the shit that he says. He said, "Men don't settle down, we surrender." And I found it funny or whatnot, but my thing is that the reason why people are married and whatnot.
Oh, you ain't surrendered yet? Is that what you're trying to say? You ain't surrendered yet?
The man.
No, he over there like this. He over there like this.
Yeah, surrender love. Put your hands behind your goddamn back. You know what I'm saying? But no, the man is really, the man has to make the conscious decision to go out and buy a ring and whatnot and all that. But it does not come without motherfuckers. I know homies that went to weddings for years. Niggas came to my wedding. I was one of the first ones to get married. Niggas came to my wedding with their women that they turned out to marry later on. Woman probably thinking the whole time, must be nice.
Hell yeah.
Must be nice.
Weddings are encouragement for women in relationships to get married.
You don't think that's fear, though? You don't think that she at that wedding scaring that nigga to death? You don't think she in the air like, ooh,
nigga, that's why I don't go to the motherfucking weddings no more.
I done
pissed off a
seen
couple
it.
family members. I want you in my wedding. No, you won't.
I done seen it for myself. I done seen niggas that, and you know what I mean, what you call it, like, somebody ask him, when y'all getting married or whatnot.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Whenever he decide to put a ring on his finger, let's be at weddings, you be like, oh my God. Nigga be up there looking. Every man I see, niggas up there looking like a deer headlights, like, oh, well,
we not at that.
You making all types of crinkly crankly noise with the bag.
Oh shit, I forgot which ones he was.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
niggas, you open the bag afflicted.
The niggas always shut up, nigga. Because I couldn't open the shit up like. Okay. But niggas always got that look on their face, like.
If you know, you see more women at weddings
we
than
not
more
at
men.
that point yet.
You ever seen Love Stinks with French Stewart and Love Stinks with French Stewart when he was with a girl.
I know the movie, but I've never seen it.
He got engaged to her, right?
David
they was
said
engaged.
What's up?
Huh?
David said
all
what's
right.
up.
Yo, cuz. They got engaged. And he
what he got to say about the subject.
and here we go. They got engaged, right? And they was engaged for a year. And no, matter of fact, they wasn't engaged yet. She wanted him to propose after like 6 months. So a whole year go by, and she think that on Valentine's Day he gonna propose, and he gives her some earrings. And she's like, "This is fucking bullshit and whatnot. You don't. Why would you want me to ask me to marry you? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah." And I'm like, and he's like, "Well, I don't think we're ready for that. We've been through some crazy because you won't fucking marry me." So
acting like that, bitch. I still ain't gonna marry you.
Then what the nigga do? The boy French Stewart from Third Rock from the Sun.
I know.
So he decides, I can't deal with this shit no more. He breaks up with her. She sues him for palimony.
Wow.
And
what the fuck is palimony?
Palimony
is you been with someone long enough
right,
and not get married.
You don't get
so
married.
It's like alimony.
It's like common law marriage.
Common law alimony.
Common law alimony. California respects it.
California is the get you state, period.
Yeah, California.
So how long is this palimony?
They be saying like, if it's a year, if it's more than a year cohabitation, you are in danger of a palimony. Like if you're living with somebody for over a year, you're in danger of having to pay palimony to break
right before that 12-month mark.
So that's stupid. Here's the deal though.
Move out for 2 months and move back.
So French Stewart decides like, oh shit. So essentially what happened was, as she was suing him, that was her residence. She lawyered up and earned the legal right to live in his house during the legal proceedings. So she lived there for the next 6 months while the legal shit was going on.
To earn more money, more time in.
Yep, more time in and whatnot. So he got tired of this shit because after a while they started fucking again, and he was like, "Man, I can't. This bitch is crazy. I don't know what to fucking do." Bill Bellamy was in the movie too. You guys see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know what to do. Fuck it. So he decides to propose to her. Spoiler alert if you ain't never seen the movie. He decides to propose to her. He gets her a ring, which she thinks is diamond, but it's glass. But it's all what you call it. He sells his house to his dentist, who he buys back from. And all this shit. He sells his house, they all get together. He pulls this elaborate scheme on her to get her to drop the palimony suit.
Right.
When she drops the palimony suit,
he breaks up with her again.
He says, "Hey, guess what? You dismissed it. You can't go back towards it, whatnot. It's all done. It's all over with." You know what I'm saying? Wow. And then she shoots him in the ass. But that's a whole nother point. You gotta watch the movie.
That
it's
what
funny
you scared
as
of? You scared of getting shot in the ass?
I'm scared of getting shot. But that's just different. So I mean, do you think? Do I have as the resident female on the podcast, do you feel that I have some sort of merit when I say that I was just talking about married men and whatnot. I think men are scared of women. Period. I think black men are petrified of black women. You want to shake? You want to rattle? You want to shake and rattle the can? I think black men are petrified. Only ones that are not are the disrespectful motherfuckers. The respectful black men are petrified of black women. I've seen a white dude call a woman he don't know a fucking cunt to her face. Like, God, you stupid fucking cunt. I never seen him. I rarely see a respectful black man call a black woman even a bitch.
It's easy to be disrespectful to a person you don't know.
Right, so what?
It's a whole lot easier to be disrespectful to somebody you don't know. To someone you know you care about. So you're more sensitive to their fucking needs. And unfortunately, sometimes we too fucking pampering. I'ma say that. We too fucking pampering.
But
that video I said earlier was a dickhead.
But if there is a balance in pampering.
Where it should be.
If there
Because women will talk to niggas any type of way.
Any fucking kind of fucking way. But as soon as we be honest, does this make me look fat? Yes, it does.
A woman
will, you're so disrespectful. No, I was honest.
Woman will talk. A woman will.
It's not to put you down.
A nigga that's 2 feet taller than her.
It's how you say it.
I've seen women.
But they talk to us crazy as shit.
I've seen a 5'2" woman talk to a nigga like that's 6'8" and call him a pussy and his mom is gay and blah blah blah, all this type. All types of crazy shit.
Already know he ain't gonna do shit to her.
Until he put his hands on her. And then it's, oh my God! Bitch, been sparking this fucking fire.
So is that not fear? Is it not fear? Is that not fear?
I don't think that's fear. I don't think it's fear.
I think it's fear. I think it's sort of fear.
I'm gonna ask you this question.
I might, if I put my hands on you, I might kill you. That's why I'm not gonna touch you. I don't think that's fear. I think it might be fear of going to jail.
Yeah, but you're afraid of whatever's going to happen. It's never about the physicality because a man, he'll trash a woman. You don't do that. So you taught better not to do some shit like that. But men, especially in the black community and whatnot, you not worried about a woman overpowering you. You worry about her either calling the cops, her brothers, her side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is going to come after your ass. So what are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. So what happens is that I think it's the fear that goes along with it. And I think that is because maybe black men been on fuck shit for so long that we look at it like, all right, niggas been on fuck shit forever. That
and they've been trying to pit us against each other.
So women have had to find a way to make sure that these goofy niggas that's out here, you know what I'm saying, stay off of them like they supposed to. But at the end of the day, I just think it builds fear. And my whole point of bringing this up, I think that is another point that causes a divide in the black community with our relationships. Not only friendships, but relationships. Why so many black women are fucking single?
They've been trying to split us up. They've been trying to pit us against each other.
Right.
Since we got here.
Okay.
You know.
But we're not making it any better is my point.
No, we're not. We're not. And until we can find a way to live cohesively. Okay. And to understand that
each other.
Right. Try to understand each other. How can I help you be the person you want to be?
But see, the problem is that fear is not a substitute for respect.
Nope.
And that's the issue.
And respect is some shit you earn.
But see, that's the issue that I'm talking about, and I'm trying to bring
this. You step into my world and you show me that you are a leader.
I'm trying to bring this point home. That's my whole thing. Not even to cut you off. I'm trying to bring this point home by saying that respect is lacking because there is an overabundance of fear.
Everyone's
in this community,
and everyone feels that they're always going to defend, so they have to attack first before getting
black
attacked.
Men, and I'm just talking about black men right now. It could be the same thing with white men. I can't speak from that accord. The only thing that I can tell you is that I know for a fact that as being a black men are afraid of black women. I believe that, and I'm not saying all. I'm not going to even generalize it. I'm going to say a lot, though. You know what I mean? And it comes from somewhere, and I think that it's because of the fact that we have to find that equilibrium between that and respect.
I will say,
more black men fear black women and respect them. Ooh, that's a big one. More black men fear black women and respect them.
I will agree that.
I will say this.
Right.
I came on the show to be the female energy.
Yeah. Right.
But what do y'all say about me?
I don't say shit.
You 85% nigga. That's what we say.
Right. So when you're dealing with a woman
Right.
that has to do it all in her life,
Okay.
She has to be tougher. She has to be
has
stronger.
to be
okay.
that 85%. When you come to my table,
Right.
and I'm not asking what you bring to that table,
Right.
but if you come to that table and you're able to help me take that 85 and flip it
Right.
to where I actually get to be my more feminine self,
Right.
then we can have a balance. But if I'm struggling by myself and you come and you make my struggle harder, then I'm going to fuck off on you.
Let me ask you a question. Where in any world or whatnot, when is
Who said?
do two people not make, if you have a common goal, right?
David said, educated black women are beautiful and dangerous. And he even said 85% LOL. So
Right.
he knew.
Yeah, but see, my thing is that
No, I can't, David. Shut up.
what? I don't even know what that was about.
I just read the last thing he read.
Let's stay on track. So,
Well,
my thing is that, and I just, because I come to these conclusions or whatnot, because there's another layer to this, and then we'll move on. I saw something else where we were talking about leadership, and it should have been a topic on its own. The reason why there is a big time gap in leadership and whatnot is because I don't know if a lot of times there's certain men or men in general don't have the qualities in order to lead correctly. But, or maybe that's a part.
Facts.
Here's the problem.
Let me finish. I got you. Let me finish this though. If we don't, the deal of it is that a lot of times comfortability puts you in a position into which that if you achieve and you got things and you got a job and you got a house and you got a car, you got a wife and you got kids and whatnot, and elevation is always an evolving process. So we're always looking for growth. So what happens is that no matter what, a woman wants growth. And
I
mean,
think
women
some.
want growth.
Yeah, whether they do it for themselves or not.
Exactly, because a lot of times they'll do it for themselves, or even if it's a lateral
But I
move, it's
also
just
think
something to be different.
There's something to be said to have some kind of commonality
Right.
with your mate.
But my point of it is that men have to lead, and that's the problem. I think
But
what
and
happens
you have
is that
to give off that energy from the jump.
Men are supposed to leave.
No. Supposed. Wait. I like that you said that. You're supposed to give off that energy from the jump. The only problem is that most leaders, let's not act as if that when George Washington started off as a general. Abe Lincoln started off as a president.
You worked your way up.
And that's my point. Evolution has to take place.
I'm just talking about in my age range.
Okay.
Let's just start in my age range.
All right.
If I meet you and I feel that right energy,
Right.
then we can roll.
But I think it's different. I think it's different where you are, though.
It's different.
Yeah.
As a younger person, if I see you are working your way up to these things,
right,
and if I'm able to support you,
right,
or we're able to support each other to our goals, to our dreams, whatever it is that we're trying to do,
right,
then let's rock.
Where's the cutoff for that, though?
But I can't.
Where's the cutoff for that? Because my thing is that this. All right, so my son, he goes to college next year. He go to college and he finds the love of his life. Okay.
Very possible.
At the end of the day,
you did it.
He's still 18 years old. It's going to take him. It takes him another 7 years before his brain develops all the way. Let alone being able to build whatever he considers an empire or a legacy to leave behind.
Right. If it's that connection,
right,
then you guys can grow from children to young adults. If you know what your dream is and I know what my dream is, and we can find a way to make our dreams work together.
Right. But where does the leadership come in with that? Who leads? And that's the problem.
You
leads
you
in
are
that?
the man, you are the head of the household.
So you lead. So the man leads, right?
The man leads.
But but if you're working together, so we always talk about 50-50 partnerships, and then we talk about gender roles. Where does it take place to whereas what you're doing.
Terrence says, think about leading is we have to be consistent.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
right.
here's
the thing
another
about the
thing
thing
that
about
has
leading,
to-
you're right. You
And
have
I
to be
think
consistent.
that's the biggest thing
Which
is
is-
that if you're not consistent in meeting my needs, whether I ask for them or not,
Okay.
then I'm not going to feel the need to be consistent in what I do for you.
But okay, so here we go. Even
And not
if-
saying, and not trying to say it for tick for tack.
Yeah.
But it just.
But it can't be. It can't be
Right.
because partnerships. All right, so we talk, like I said before, we talk about a partnership, but we also talk about a gender role that goes along with that. All in all, if you're leading, you have to take an extra step that the follower can't take yet. You have to be a little different. You have to be a tad bit more cutthroat because they have to support and back you up because you have to be the gunner. That's where the issue comes into play. When you got a partner, it's almost like anything else that has a partner.
There is no cutoff. A strong relationship is always growing. In my house, we lead as one. The military don't only have one general.
That's very, very true. But you also there is also a 5-star general. So
There's the president.
There's
How
the
about that?
president.
There's the
Exactly.
president.
There has to be somebody that is at the top here. What I'm not
They're
saying
tiers.
they're not a dictator. It's a tiers. There's levels to this shit. There's not a dictator or whatnot, but it's somebody. There is a president. There has to be somebody that has to be here that has to take an extra step. That has to make an executive decision. That has to miss out on something in order to get somewhere else. That has to take another road, move and shake from side to side in order to get into a better position. Because if you always looking for growth, you could all. If you want to be,
there's always room to grow.
It's always room to
There's
grow.
always more
But
room for growth.
my thing is that so put it like this: if Jeff Bezos, him and his wife helped him start Amazon. Okay, there was a point in time where that shit leveled off, and all of a sudden he decided he wanted to take an extra step in order to keep the shit going. So he decided to do this, that, and the third. She wasn't really working for the company like that no more, or she was doing another role in the company, but she still had his back. Yeah. But Jeff Bezos had to boom, grind. Who would have ever thought that he would turn out to be the way he is? But my thing is that I think that's what we need to come to understand, that we need to come to all in all, whatnot.
Like I even say almost the same thing about
like T said, it's persistence. It's persistence. Yeah. You have to persistence
like I
and
even say the same
consistency.
thing.
You have to be that way.
The Rock.
Right.
His ex-wife is his business partner.
Yes.
To this day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Executive producer of his movies.
Right.
Because even at the end of the day, they had goals.
Absolutely.
And they say even though we couldn't make them as husband and wife,
right.
The skill set I have and the skill set you have, let's go do this.
Absolutely. Right. And it makes all the sense in the world.
That's my girl. I follow her on Instagram.
But we have to, and I think that it's taking it back to sum it all up and whatnot. But I think that finding that dividing situation and whatnot, not only that, not only would it take away some of the fear, because that's another thing that I think that men are afraid.
Finding that person that you actually want to be a teammate with.
Because a woman has to, one, feel comfortable.
Right.
And
to let down her guard.
She also needs to be able to see your vision.
But
she also needs to learn when and how to help with that push.
Meaning she got to trust you. She also has to trust you.
Because she has to work with you.
Right.
It has to be completely a partnership.
Right.
Yes, we have to learn, and I think a big problem with this generation is so many of us were never really quite taught how to lead.
That's true.
Yeah.
So many women were not taught how to compliment, how to be that partner.
Right.
Yeah.
So both aspects have been suffering, and unfortunately, the burden of the blame has been on us as the men because we're expected to lead.
Right.
Let me tell
I agree with that.
First of all, David says a relationship is a business. You ain't never lied.
Oh, we gonna do that. Save that. Next topic. Dave, come in, sit with us, chat with us. Next episode. Come on down, cuz we talking.
But
I love that. I love that. I definitely want to have that conversation.
In the current situation, I am doing everything opposite.
Right.
Of what I've done in the past.
Okay.
For the simple reason of how I was raised. I was raised by a strong black woman.
Right.
I did have my dad in the house,
Right.
but she ran the house.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as my dad was there for me, visually what I saw
Right.
was not a team. I saw a husband and wife,
Right.
but I didn't see a team. You know.
Right. Right.
So for someone to actually make me want to work with him
Okay.
on how we can do this thing together.
Right. 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 Right.
And this is somebody, trust me. I mean, he's played football. He's been in the military. He's in a fraternity.
Right.
He knows teamwork.
Right. 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 Right.
For the most part, I'm an only child.
Right.
I have never been an athlete at all. The most I've done is dance and you know, at schools or whatever. You know,
Right.
that was my little hobby is dance. So I've never, even right now, I work by myself. Like, I have a team of people I work with,
Right.
but
So
the
are
events
you
department in
You're
my
used to doing
hotel is
everything
me.
individually.
right? So
I'm
are you?
used to doing things by myself.
So the question
So
is,
to-
are you starting to develop the sense of trusting him to lead if that's what it comes to?
Yes. To actually let down my guard.
Right. Right.
To actually be like, have him tell me something. And without question say, okay.
Okay.
Not question it, not, well, why? To just be like, okay.
Right.
And just leave it at that. Because first of all, I'm going to pick my battles in general. But some things are just like, okay. Sure.
I like this. We're gonna come back to this topic. We're gonna have to come back to this because I actually like this and whatnot. Yeah, because we seem like we could talk about this for a long time. Shout out to that.
Because we're on 2 hour mark.
I know. One more little thing real quick. We're gonna breeze by. Yo, no soliloquies in this, please. Please. We're gonna talk about it for 5 minutes.
What?
The baby.
We're not talking about it. Bye.
We're not talking about it?
No.
We
We
gonna
talked
talk-
about it already.
I was talking about the sensitivity that went along.
No, bye. Bye.
Give it 5 minutes.
No.
Can we come back to it next week?
I still ain't gonna have shit to say about it next week.
I don't, but you know what? I don't, first and foremost, what I'm not going to do, though, is not talk about some shit out of the fear of, and that's another thing.
No, it's not out of the fear of, I don't give a fuck.
Right. And that's the thing about what I think. I don't care. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I want to say it so politically correctly.
Okay. Here's the deal. Before you say that.
Grow the fuck up, people. Grow the fuck up, people. I'm going to say that. Grow the fuck up, people.
Him.
Right.
But we don't get to cancel anybody out of their field.
Thank you.
I think it's because, I'm going to play devil's advocate and say, they didn't do or say any fuck shit.
Devil's advocate?
The little bit.
Do you want to use that word? Do you really want to use that word?
No, we can't. We're not doing
that. You want to use that word?
Next week. All right, I see where we go.
Next week, because he already got a fucking attitude.
Yeah.
He already got a fucking attitude.
Yeah. Somebody chose violence on that topic. He chose violence on that topic. All right, we go.
Leos usually choose violence.
Yeah, we're going to bring it back.
Fire signs usually choose violence.
Jesus Christ. Because I seen the look, he had the Alabama look in his eyes. Oh, shit.
He went right back to Atlanta.
He said, you really want to use that? I'm like, oh, shit. He went macho man on me. Shit.
David said he fucked his money up. Don't he realize gay people run the industry? Your cousin David said that.
They've been running the industry forever, but with my problem, with my issue is...
Nope. Put a pin in it.
Stop
Put a pin in it.
Oh, fuck.
I don't disrespect. I have no issues or ill harbors or feelings towards anybody, race, color, creed, or anything, sexual preference. State that shit for the fucking record. But the same token as I get to choose what I would like to watch or what I would like to listen to, we should all have that right. And unfortunately, that community is pushing the fuck out of their agenda on society heavily. to the point that it's affecting our children.
All right, bro.
And I'm
All
thinking-
right. No. We not doing that. We not going to
It's so much more I have to say.
know, but
The
we
statements
not-
of
we
mouth,
can't
the
do that.
statements of the
Those
mouth
are the
of the South
statements
do
of
not
Rough
reflect
Rider.
the opinions
We're
of
not.
the
Rough
Mr. Know-It-All
Rider,
podcast.
Mr.
The
Ruffy
statements
Hendrix.
of
We
Ruffy
can't do
Hendrix
that right
do
now.
not reflect
Let's come
the
back to it.
opinions of the Mr.
Let's come-
Know-It-All podcast.
They're mine.
That's a Patreon episode.
They're mine.
We'll do a whole Patreon
They're
episode.
all mine.
Y'all want this full conversation? You got to get behind a paywall, cause
It's gonna go there.
yeah.
It's gonna go there.
It'll be there.
We go behind a paywall. That shit gonna get crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna get nuts. That's what I'm saying. So
The shit I get to say.
I might make TMZ.
this gummy bear tastes like bacon. The fuck is that?
Shit, it tastes like
It tastes like bacon. I don't even eat pork. That shit tastes like bacon.
That's the Black Forest, so there's definitely no pork in that.
Is it marshmallow in this shit?
I don't think so. It's supposed to be real fruit though.
Oh, anyway.
Get your life.
Oh.
It's
And now on to Kelly's.
bears.
Now on to Kelly's question.
All right. Well, see that we're running short on time. I'm going to ask one question. So I'm going to ask the original question.
You just say fuck the music, huh?
This is playing.
No, I know she just said it. She just
I
talking
didn't ask
over
the question yet.
Damn sure talk right over the motherfucking music. Kelly Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
When did you know
Uh-huh.
that you were in love with your wife? Your queen.
When I said, okay, here we go. And if you got a joke, this one tastes like bacon too.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Nigga. No.
Ugh. Yo, get this shit out of here. I thought
You like ate half the bag. Now you
But
tell us
because they
like
didn't-
the last two taste like bacon.
But they wasn't tasting like bacon before. What the
I
fuck
don't
is
know.
wrong with the bottom of the
I
bag?
don't know. You
Oh,
open the bag,
Lord.
flick the D.
It's the ionized water.
So,
Go ahead.
listen. So, okay.
No jokes.
No jokes.
No
It was
jokes.
dead,
I
it's dead
promise
serious.
you.
No. I bet
No,
you
I
better not
promise.
fucking make a joke.
Hold
I
up.
promise.
How's she gonna ask a question if she can only ask us two, but we don't have a question to ask her ass?
Oh, no. Well, you gonna ask questions.
You got one? You got one?
We gonna fire back because she's setting this up because we want to know why you asking us this question.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here we go.
Trying to set niggas up.
I can't believe I always get caught up in the same fucking boat.
Gotcha, bitch.
One time,
At band camp.
no. When me and Shannon was talking, we had been talking for probably like I think it was like 4 months by then. I think I was home on like Christmas break or Thanksgiving break. And we was on the phone and we was cracking jokes. And I said a joke.
So you want to zoom in her boom?
Nah.
boom?
I cracked the joke. I thought the shit was hilarious. I cracked the joke.
She said that's
She
some
didn't
dumb
find
shit.
that joke funny, and she was upset.
You
And
take
she
people?
said,
Aw.
and she was like, "I can't believe you fucking said that to me. Fuck you. Don't ever call me again."
Wow.
And hung up on me. And I cried. Don't you fucking dare don't you
I'm not.
fucking dare.
In or out of the shower.
It wasn't in the. See, that's the fuck I'm talking about. I said, I thought
didn't do
I
it.
thought this was a safe
I
place.
didn't do
Fuck
it. I
both
didn't
y'all.
say anything.
Hey, if I done got set the
Can
fuck
I-
up, I gotta
I'ma
set
say
somebody the
something
fuck
off
up
mic.
too. No, ain't no off mic.
No, they're
Oh,
not. No, they are not.
off.
No, because it's hot down here.
No, nigga.
It's hot down here. Don't do
You
that.
think about that shit now.
Hey, you didn't say that shit on mic. It's other mics down here.
I said it off my mic.
Shut the fuck up. That's all right, because your ass going to have to answer the question next. That was it was fucked up, though. I felt the way.
Yeah.
I felt the way. It was
Yeah.
bad. It was
How
bad.
did you remedy that?
Well, she
'Cause
called me.
obviously.
She called me back.
Uh-huh.
She called me back the next day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
she
And
let
I-
you
Like,
sit
nigga,
on-
you
she
ain't
let-
call me
Oh, I
back?
She let you
Huh?
sit
Like,
on
nigga,
that.
you ain't call me back?
She like, why did you call me back? I'm like, I thought it was done.
Your cousin is stupid.
Yo, fuck all of you.
Your
Why?
cousin is stupid.
Why? No. Wait, I can read this shit after you post
read
it. You know
it.
what I'm
Read
saying?
it later.
So anyway, what?
Just know that this is the part right here where he said it.
I don't give a fuck. It's a safe space.
He said
My-
Keith knew he was in love with Shannon and pulled his nipples out.
I already
Wow.
that's a well-known thing
Wow.
that my nipples is my spot. I talk about this on the podcast all the time. Oh, we are live though. All right, yeah, shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Live
that's
talking
wild.
about your nipples, huh?
Anyway, you answer the
And
question.
y'all talking about
Fuck
me
you,
and my
cuz.
dancing
Go-
shit.
Go
I'm
ahead.
working on these, goddammit.
Go. What?
Huh? I don't know what the question was. I
He
forgot.
has to be hydrated with all that crying.
Hey, turn the motherfucking live off. Turn the live off.
Cousin.
I know. Turn the live off.
Post
Fuck
the
that
10
nigga. Turn the
man.
ass
Post the
off.
10 man one time.
Turn the live off. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Anyway. At least I got feelings. Fuck out of here. All right, listen.
Hey, tell these motherfuckers you got a wife.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Fuck you, Kelly. Cause you the main one instigating the shit. That's all right.
I
You
have
behind
to
it.
say shit.
Yeah, all right. You the main one behind it. So
That's the question.
I know, you
That's
asked-
it. That's it.
All right. So you
Answer
wanna-
the question.
Would you like to answer the question, good brother?
What question?
Nigga, please.
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing?
When did your monkey ass know that you was in love?
Screen went out.
Don't worry about it. It's back up, nigga. Go ahead.
In love. I'm gonna tell you a time I realized I was in love
With your current situation.
with my queen.
With your
Yes.
queen.
With your queen. The Leo. Royalty.
Without getting too deep into details.
Thank you.
Um,
Oh, your cousin said
we
he
went
love
we,
you.
we went through some real crazy rocky shit, and she rocked out. You know, it was some questionable points and times, but she rocked out real hard with me, and she stayed by my side. And for someone to show me that love and that appreciation, you know, and for me to really think about, you know, and she had been trying to fight for my love and affection for some time, and I was just being an ignorant mother. I was being a nigga. I really wasn't trying to, but then
Niggas being nigga.
I realized in actuality
true.
that, you know, a lot of the different choices and decisions and things I did, you know, altering some things or not doing certain things was because of the fact that, you know, I not only really did care and respect that lady, but I actually loved her and was in love with her for some time.
Good shit.
Wow.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, that has been the Mr.
No,
Know-It-All Show.
it is not, nigga. Why'd you ask us this question? They didn't come from the, you know, run it the fuck back. Hold up. Why'd you ask us that question, Kelly?
Why not?
No.
Why not is not an answer. That's
Yeah,
another question.
another question.
That's a
Nah,
question.
That's
an
you
answer.
can't answer a question with a question.
Why not, period?
What compelled you to ask us this question?
What made me compel? What compelled me?
Come on,
to ask
stop.
you
Come
that
on,
question?
Matrix 2. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Did you stop the live?
Come on with it, jumping jack.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No.
okay, all right, go ahead.
Somebody said, somebody so sentimental, I missed his answer.
Who, me? Who said that? Shannon? Oh, she missed the
You're going to
answer.
have to run it back. It's so emotional, Shannon. It's so lovely.
Don't do that.
He love you so much, Shannon.
Yeah, all right, so why'd you ask this question?
I asked that question because I wanted to know.
Kelly.
Bullshit.
I know. Kelly.
I got some
No
feelings
woman ever.
growing inside
No
of me.
woman ever asks
whoa,
a question.
whoa. She's talking. Let her talk.
I
Go
got
ahead.
some feelings developing inside of me, and I just wanted to know what it sounded like from a male's point of view.
You got some feelings growing inside of you.
I got that feeling.
The gas?
Baby, I
what are we
got that
talking?
feeling.
It's not,
Yeah, my
it's
stomach been
not
bubbling.
gas. So what are we
stomach
doing?
been
What type of feelings?
Butterflies.
I'm just a little extra happy.
Indigestion.
You little extra. Whoa. Butterflies?
You give me
I
butterflies.
hate this motherfucker.
Inside.
I will say this because I had to run it past one of my girlfriends today,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be completely.
Candid.
I'll be
Oh! What are you doing? That's
some
fucked
bull
up. You done stopped the live for
So-
the masses. How many people was on there?
4.
Oh, okay. So go ahead.
So the other day we were talking, we were having a conversation, and
we still recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And we were having a deep conversation.
Stop it.
Oh, yeah. Started playing.
Post it, yeah.
So we were having a deep conversation.
Right.
Different topics. Something happened earlier in that week that I felt some sort of way about, and I was able to discuss that with him, why I was feeling, and not be a rah-rah person about it, just be like, you did this, and I was feeling some sort of way about that. And
right.
we kind of like,
Hey, Kelly,
had a
I'm
clear discussion.
Right? You know what I'm telling this?
And we, like, hugged after that, and I just had, like, this one little fucking tear come out my eyes.
It's puppy love. It's old school puppy love.
So you had the old school puppy love. The butterflies and all that. Got
that old school puppy love. Need a condom.
Did somebody say it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Did you? Okay.
No,
it wasn't saying she started.
So does anybody? So
get them tingles.
So you're asking this because of the way you were feeling at that moment,
right?
Okay. So
she's wondering if he's feeling that way, and she's trying to wonder how he might paraphrase or bring it about because she thinks it might be getting close to that.
If you feel it first, why would you say it first?
Nope, because she's thinking about it too long.
Are you kidding me? Has this 85% not taught you anything? No. See, that's what it is. That 15% is strong. I told you that shit because that's you know where that's a part of your petty.
No. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
No.
It's fear of rejection. She don't want to put it out there, and he's not there.
You never know. You never.
I never know. It is definitely a fear of rejection, a fear of moving
too fast.
Okay. Have y'all not? But okay. Have y'all not?
That will lead into the other thing I was going to talk about.
They haven't gotten to that. They haven't all the way went there to that conversation yet.
Is that the reason why
y'all
haven't staked the claim on exactly what it is yet?
Probably.
And you don't want to ask.
No. We're just we're taking it day by day.
Come on.
We're not.
Come on. What the hell is his name? Greg Fokker.
Gaylord
Fokker. Everybody try day by day. Everybody are you kidding me right now? So
here's the thing. I am trying to follow his lead.
Follow his lead through his example, but not what he says. Because what did we just say? Men don't settle down, we surrender. And that's a figment of speech. It's not literal. It's to say that the fact that he would, but he probably feels the same way. It's not, I'm not saying you don't have to go up to him and ask him and whatnot, but it's always,
hey, motherfucker, you in love with me yet?
Yes. Oh, my God. Yo. Whoa, wait, kick that fucking back door in. We was casing the property for 25 minutes. The nigga said, man, fuck this. Boom. Kick the shit in. Freeze. But see, my thing is that all in all,
here's the problem.
You can finesse your way. You can finesse. Women always have a way of finessing the answer that they want out of a man. If you feel as if that you want to wait till some time, you still need some, you can think that wait for the time for it to happen, and maybe it'll happen in the midst of that. But if you're looking at it like, you know what, I can't stop this feeling no more, and I think this is what the feeling is, then finesse a way to say, listen, this is crazy because
I think I just want to make sure that it's
Leos
not
are overthinkers.
Why are you
overthinkers? It's natural. It's natural for us. What you're not getting, right?
Overthink everything.
Think about this.
Jobs.
Think about this as a male,
right?
As two men, right? How often in relationships have you been the first to say that to a female?
Almost every time.
And it usually was encouraged, wasn't it? Almost every time.
No. You mean encouraged by what? By her?
Through, not always necessarily through words.
Oh, what are you talking about when I was in high school? Yeah, it was encouraged by the fact that I was getting some ass on a regular basis.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
On average, on average, unless we're really sincerely there, men will most likely not be the first to state that unless it's about. And if that connection is already solid,
right, But
Now
maturity is different now,
every
bro.
person is every person
It's
is
like I
different.
think we show.
I think we're mature enough.
Women
now.
are more
More so-
women are more emotionally. It's more of an emotional thing with women than it is for us.
Right.
As us as men grow, we start to get a little bit more comfortable with expressing our emotions.
Right.
But especially when we're still newer in and getting the great feels and make sure the roots is down or how this is going to really go. We're going to lead in certain aspects, but we're not necessarily going to lead in expressing our emotions.
Okay, I like that. That's kind of what I was saying before too. So he's not going to be the one. He put it like this: you have to.
We'll do
Sometimes
it
the
more
encouragement
physically
all right,
than verbally.
The encouragement comes
Or the
from
actions.
The encouragement comes from knowing what it is and whatnot. You had the little tear in your eye and shit like that and whatnot. Did he see it?
I don't know.
All right. Say he didn't see it. He wasn't paying attention to it or whatnot. You know.
But we were
you about
hugging,
4'11".
so.
You know what I mean? So it's different. You know what I'm saying? You sure.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
The
So
disrespect.
sorry.
Give my 2 inches.
5.
1.
Pause. Oh man. What the fuck is going on today?
mind.
So my God. So the thing is, women have a way of finessing these things. You could have a deep enough conversation to say, yo, like, it's something that I want to talk to you about or whatnot. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what's happening here or whatnot, but I know that.
There's ways of saying it without you saying
I'm
it.
about to give you the math. There's something about when you're around and whatnot, it just makes me feel so much better. There's something about you know what I'm saying, that lights me up. You know what I'm saying? You like your presence, me being around you in general is doing everything for me. And I just want to let you know, that I appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like just being that presence. All you have to do that's a finesse point. Huh?
I said that.
You said that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost word for word.
Oh, you did? And that's what I'm saying. So that's part of the finesse thing. So now even so even if you
Thank
typed
you.
it,
Well, he was at work.
you have to say it out loud to him in person. Look him in his face when you say
Some
it.
things will never get fully expressed or
Fucking text
understood
messages.
or comprehended
Okay,
properly.
he works 95 million jobs.
And that's understandable.
Right.
But there are certain things that sometimes we have to say that in a text message, it will never, ever come across proper. It may be decent and it can be worded eloquently.
Right.
But guess what? The actual way you project it and relay it to a person in person, verbally,
Just look him in his eyes. Look him in his
verbally,
eyes.
as they say. Was it 30%
Without
of
crying,
communication?
'cause you a
30% of
sappy
communication
ass.
is nonverbal? Was it 30% of communication is nonverbal? Is it 30?
That's like 90.
No, it's 70. I'm sorry.
70%.
70%. 70% of the communication is nonverbal.
Right.
But that connection, that sit there, look.
Kellie just don't want to have the breakdown. She don't want the tears to start streaming out her face or whatnot. And I think that's what it is. It's a sentimental thing. She's sensitive about it. But at the end of the day,
this shit don't taste like bacon.
Yo, that shit tastes like bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like the reaction.
You got a bacon taste.
That
First
is
of all,
definitely the name of
you
the
don't eat
episode.
pork. When was the last time you had bacon?
But I know.
He
I remember what bacon tastes like.
He was fiending for it.
No, but nobody ever forget what bacon tastes like. But it's like burnt bacon. It's not the good bacon. So
Burnt bacon is kind of good.
You gonna make me go make an egg.
Not the chewy-
bacon egg sandwich when I get home.
You want
Anywho's,
that shit chewy shit? Or you want that?
I mean, I got stomach poison, food poison.
Let me
one
tell you
time.
something. Side note on bacon. When I was in Tokyo,
I like bacon.
You ever had duck bacon?
The
No,
bacon-
go ahead.
was boiled.
All right.
So it was out there, but it was still like pink. Like it was cooked.
Life lesson
but
by
it was
R-Dot.
pink. And I was just like this.
Oh, all right.
I was just like, never.
Come on.
I'm not going to do
How
that.
you fuck up bacon?
Fucking
It
Montezuma's
was in
revenge.
Tokyo.
Yo, I was looking at Tokyo is fucking
That might have been snake bacon.
huge.
Yes.
Tokyo was like 3 New York cities rolled in one.
And I will tell you, it is the cleanest place you will ever go on God's green earth.
It's like I was like they did like a
Oh, you
panoramic
will
shot
get
from
arrested.
That
it's some
look
trash
like,
drop on the ground.
How the fuck do you get booed up out there? You probably have walked past somebody that you will never see again. It's like 30 million people that live in that city, bro. Yep. That's crazy. What's your life lesson?
Don't go to Tokyo without a guide. I'm sorry.
You said what?
Don't go to Tokyo without a guide.
That's true, too. Yeah.
I had two different joints that I kind of had in mind.
Pick one.
I think one needs to be. I think this. I'm gonna say this for next week.
All right.
What I am gonna say. Community. People. And it kind of goes back onto some other shit. We're a podcast. We've been at this almost 2 years.
Right.
Just supported little cousin, aka little bro, 2 weeks ago on his first episode.
Right.
We all out here trying to grind.
Right.
We all out here trying to feed ourselves, feed our families. Here's an enlightening thought. Every day in America and almost every major country in the world, they print more money. We have over 2 billion people on this planet.
More like 5 or 6.
5 or 6 billion people, billion people on this planet, right? They're continually making more money. They're fucking burning money because they have so much of it, right?
Yep.
Guess what that means? There's enough fucking money for everybody out here, everybody to be able to eat, take care of their responsibilities, take care of their want, hell, and even possibly have vacations and good old just kickback times. If more people did this, spent more time on honing your skills, your talents, learning what your weaknesses are, and trying to strengthen them to make them assets, instead of using so much energy that could be used productively to worry about the next motherfucker to your left, to your right, and with their pockets and what they got going on and what they are doing in their lives.
So basically,
focus on your fucking self. Build your fucking brand and mind the business that pays you. You.
Guess what? What you eat?
Don't make me shit. What I drink?
Don't make me pee.
piss. And hand clap of praise for that one. That's a good one. Clap it up. Turn
we came back and did 2.5.
I know, easy. Shut up.
Customize your own shit.
Oh man.
Top 5 there alive.
This was great. Kiss
the episode goodbye.
Shout out to the Spotify listeners, Apple Podcast listeners, Google Podcast listeners, Stitcher listeners, SoundCloud listeners, Anchor listeners, Home Team, and the YouTube viewers. Get with us, IG, Mr._Know-It-All_pod, Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, and please send us all your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. And I'm going to leave y'all with something from the Crushing the Gold segment. It's something we're doing every week and trying to keep up with it. Check this out. This is from
Ain't Jada say that?
Janelle Monáe.
I thought that was from Jadakiss.
He's a dick, y'all pussy, y'all neighbors. Yo. This is from Janelle Monáe.
Jadakiss? Oh, sorry.
I come in peace, but I mean business. Nigga, I come in peace, but I mean business.
I got the Timbs on, but I got a suit and tie.
That means, listen, it's all well and dandy over here and whatnot. I'm a nice guy, but don't get it fucked up. Run me my money, because it's coming down the pipe. It's been great. This has definitely been a great episode 87.
87, Grunk, let's go.
Yeah. So, everybody's good?
Yeah.
We're going to have productive weeks?
Yes.
You going to have that conversation we talk about, Kelly?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can hear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to a football game on Thursday.
There you go. You want to talk about the Eagles game?
No, he'll be working.
Y'all ain't going to the... You're a Steelers fan, right? Is that a Steelers game? Oh, no, you're gonna miss it together.
Well, he'll be on the field.
Oh, he'll be on the field. Okay.
And I'll be in the stands.
There you go. You know
praying that the Eagles win.
So, had that conversation.
Watch him work. What
you do is you fuck his head up the whole time, had a conversation right before he goes to work.
He'll be at work before I get over there.
Or had a conversation sooner than that. No, you
I
want to know on
won't
the
see
phone.
him
You want to
till
see him till
Thursday.
then. All right, then afterward. You know you'll see him afterward.
I will.
There you go. So I like to hear.
Plain massage oil. And
But-
whipped cream.
Yeah.
Is it bad? Like, okay, so he did very well for my birthday. It was super uber thoughtful. All the
Okay.
gifts that I got for my birthday.
Okay.
And I was sitting at lunch today, already planning like what to get him for his birthday.
That's what's up, because I know a homie who used to always break up with his girlfriends right before their birthday.
Birthday is February.
Yo, this
His birthday is in
What the
February.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we wilding out. Can we come? We already know what it was. You know what I'm saying, what's up? Trips?
Wow.
Skydiving?
Wow.
You planning 5-6 months out. Can we, you know what I'm saying?
God
Shit.
damn.
I didn't
Let's
say
go.
we was going anywhere.
Oh, all right.
I just
Party?
said planning on what to get him.
Oh, you planning on something to get him. I thought it was a...
Right.
Oh, all right. Strippers? No, I don't know.
Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
I
on
do.
that.
Oh, man.
We know.
But now... She making fun
That's
of the
me
movie.
as an entertainer.
Yeah.
That's not me loving the strippers. That's me as an entertainer putting their work in.
Oh, shit.
There's a difference.
But sooner or later, you know, that's what we'll do. We can sell your material on Patreon as well.
Oh, shit.
Your whole show, your whole shows or whatnot, your whole sets.
Nah, that shit.
All right, maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we get an OnlyFans account for that shit.
They keep trying to get. They keep motherfuckers that keep. I might.
You need an OnlyFans account for that, because I'm pretty sure that they got
People
more,
been waiting for it.
Got much more explicit than
I
the shit you just put up
I have a
there.
lot of people who are still inboxing and DMing me like, I go on OnlyFans waiting to see that your name is gonna pop up finally, and I'm like,
Dog,
I never said I was making one.
you can make. Listen, they're making a lot of money. We'll talk off camera for that. But now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
I ain't got none of them motherfuckers.
Oh, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to episode 87.
Feliz Navidad.
On behalf of my co-host. Don't say Feliz Navidad again. Go ahead. On behalf of my co-host.
Ruffy Hendrix, bitch.
Au revoir. Kelly Q.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Love y'all.
J725.
Hey,
And happy belated birthday to us. It's still our seasonal Lizzo season, still in full of motherfucking effect.
That shit
Virginia, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Virginia Beach ladies, I'm coming to celebrate my motherfucking anniversary. I'm gonna make my birthday with y'all motherfuckers. I'm setting it up.
Oh, man.
Don't judge me.
With that being said, you cannot forget.
Which must almost remember.
You must always remember.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.